Hello, heroes and villains. Welcome to Multiverse. If I trust the evil YouTube, the live stream should be upcoming. So there we go. So hello, Shadow Lady.
Hello! Don't trust the evil YouTube! The other day when I went to do a live stream, it said that it was up, and I was looking all over on my devices to find it, and it was not there. It's lying. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, hang on, I think it just popped.
Well,
Yay,
YouTube,
we found it.
YouTube spans don't seem to be on fire, so we should be good.
Excellent. All top messages there. There we go. I don't know if you were watching the developers live stream too, weren't you?
Yeah, it's still going, but obviously I have to switch for this year. Right now, they seem to be talking about the story blog, your favorite part.
Oh, great.
Anyway, it was very disappointing. They had to give away, and I did not win, so I'm not watching anymore.
They're doing more giveaways though. There's more throughout the live stream apparently.
Doesn't matter.
Did you enter?
Only the first one was worth entering.
Okay, you're very fussy. Abby Sue said now it just popped for me, so yeah, we've definitely got it up on YouTube. We're good. Zetro said hello, so hello Zetro. Sebastian said hi guys, and yes, we can hear you, lol. He's way ahead of us.
That's good. I was going to ask, but if you saw the dev live stream, now you'll understand why, even though it seems silly, you'll understand why I ask, because they went on and on and on for like 23, 25 minutes before even realizing that their audio wasn't working. So, and seeing how they don't look at the chat, it took them that long to figure it out. So that's why, I know it seems silly, but there's a reason why I ask, and there we go.
Yep. Zetro said, I'm the Flash. We have multiple Flashes here. Two Flashes.
Yes. Today, I officially declare today is Flash Day. So I guess from today from now on until the end of days, the first week of the anniversary event, when we get to Live at 5 on Friday, that will be the official Flash Day.
There we go.
You've been warned.
Oh, thank you. Claire said, you're so awesome in black and white. I'm specifically Mina Dawn, who is a Flash, a speedster character, because I want it to be black, because I like the black. But thank you.
So for those who maybe didn't notice or they didn't see the post I made earlier this week, so today is Flash Day, and obviously, ideally, if people can put on their best Flash costume, that would be great. And Superman is asking if we can play the elite version of the mission. Yeah, for the anniversary event, we'll give a try to the elite. If worst comes to worst, if we don't, if we cannot play the elite, we'll go back to the regular version. So I guess we could get started with. We do have 2 missions for the anniversary event. So let's start with the Sentinel Collapse so that we can get warmed up, and then afterwards we'll try the elite version of Speed Force Flux.
Also, Claire, your character looks cool too. I think we have some good styles. You look really good, Multi. I like the gold material you're using.
That's the Phoenix material.
It looks great.
It's one of the early material we got.
It's so hard for you to get.
It's one of the early material we got, and it's still one of the best material in the game.
Yeah.
Come on.
Do we have a tank? We don't have a tank or a healer. I can tank, that's fine. I'm not a good tank, but I'm an okay tank. Oh, the whole chat scrolled. Zetro said, did you see the Doomsday trailer? I have not. I didn't know there was a Doomsday trailer.
Which one? Because there's like 3 of them that were released. There was one with Captain America, one with Thor, and one with the X-Men. So you're gonna have to specify which one you mean.
Yep. Scrolls says, hi guys. Hi Scrolls!
Hi Scrolls.
Now I want bananas. Darn it, every time I see your name I think of bananas now. Ragnar said, how's it going? Good. I feel like it's going good. Are you doing good?
I understand
We're good.
you might have done this before,
We're
but
Although we don't have healers, so that's gonna be very sad to play the elite version.
Yeah, I might get knocked out.
The source wall
A lot.
is broken.
Yeah.
I have already freed
DJ
myself.
said, yo, what's up?
Don't let him
We're
psych us
playing
out.
DC.
Calculate.
That's what's
Your
up.
plan's
That's
still
the
good?
best time.
As good as I am.
Which you aren't.
Zetro said, I saw Captain
He might
America
not be,
being the dad
but the plan
in the
is.
Doomsday
Let's go.
trailer. It's
Oh,
so
this
nice
is going
and
to
adorable and
fail
cute.
wonderfully.
It sounds adorable
Before
and cute.
we
Now
would
I want to
fight
see it.
1 year at a time.
Well, that seemed to be the theme. Like
Now,
Thor has his
travel
quote
with
unquote
every
daughter.
single year
The
at
what's her
once.
name? The girl he got in the latest Thor movie.
Every single year.
Uh,
So all we need to
what's
do
the other
is
one
keep
also?
coming back and
I don't know
beating
her
you
name.
each year.
Sorry.
Don't really get how that's a win for you, you
Need
big
another
goof.
shot.
Keep coming back forever, Flash?
Oh, thank you.
Your plan
Absolute
would
said
be to
if
do
you
that
want me to take,
forever?
let me know. I will. Thank you.
You're
I'm
such an
really not
idiot,
fussed
and
if
you
I
can't
take
even
okay?
see it.
It's
We
whether or
give
not
it our
everyone
all
else
this
is
year.
okay with
We
me
suit up
taking
next year to come back fighting. Don't worry, we got this.
Zetro said, even I saw the Thor trailer in Doomsday. I just hope for Iron Man, aka Doctor Doom, he died a hero and reborn as a villain even more. Traitor. I feel like I'm reading that incorrectly because I'm doing it because of the run-on sentence. So I
Well-
apologize if I inflected wrong on that, but I'm not sure what he's referring to specifically either.
Well, there's a whole bunch of theories. There's a theory that you just read, but there's also people who think that it's when Captain America went to put the stone back, somehow he broke time, like Barry and the Flash. So, but the truth is, we don't know until they give us more information or until we actually get to see the movie. We don't know what happened.
Your universe stands no chance.
Oh, Zedoctar said Plasty is me. Awesome! You have such a good Plastic Man style! I'm apparently floating. Okay.
Let me change the voice volume a bit. It's a bit loud. When the NPC talks, I don't hear you.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
I need another shard. Where is a shard? I don't know.
No more shard for you.
They spawn too slow. This is Elite, right?
No, this is there's only one version for this. The Elite will be the other
yeah,
one.
You're right. I was gonna say because this feels just the same as normal. Yeah, you're right. There's only an Elite version for the Speedster one.
So for people wondering, there's the dev live stream right now where they're talking about what are they talking about right now? Right now, they see last I checked, they were talking about the vlog. Before that, they had some giveaway. Basically, they're going to have, from what I understand, 3 rounds of giveaways or something like that. So they had the first round was actually pretty interesting. You could get things like a Wolfpack token or the ally thingy. I forget the name.
Yeah, I forget the name of it too. But the thing that allows you to unlock the allies.
Yes.
But yeah, the next round it says, I think they said it's nth metal, isn't it? So yeah, the first round was.
Yeah, the rounds after that it's not so interesting. But the first round was it would have been nice, but obviously somehow they cheated because I didn't win, of course.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Did you enter?
Yeah, I gave you had to go to the forums and you had to leave a comment.
Yeah.
So I did that.
Okay. Because I was gonna be like, if you don't enter, you're not gonna win.
Well, I enter every week with you and I never won.
You can't win the age guess competition because you know more about my age than everybody else who have an upper hand, okay?
Not just that one. Whenever I see the mug with the character on it, I say the name of the character and I still didn't win.
You do it on videos where there's no competition. What do you expect?
I expect some consistency. If we see the mug, we say the character and we win prizes. That's how it should work.
No, only on the ones where I actually have a competition in them do you get a reward for guessing the mug character, or just seeing the mug character, because obviously those people don't have to guess.
That
And it's very obvious.
Didn't realize we had reached the point of the shadows.
We have indeed. I love the second tray. How are you enjoying the second tray?
Oh
Is
yeah.
it fun? Yeah, I knew I was gonna get knocked out.
There's a few issues though. I'm gonna have to talk about that in a future video, maybe tomorrow. I was hoping to do that today, and I just couldn't find the time. But there's a few issues though. Like for example, if while you're using the D-pad, of course you're not using the left joystick, so that means you have to stop moving in order to be able to switch. In order to be able to switch your loadout. So that's
True, but
uh
it's a second, less than a second.
Doesn't matter. You still have to stop even for less than a second. In some situation, it's the you could die.
Nah, I've not had that issue.
And also the combos. If you, I don't know about you, but personally, I would press L2 and I would keep it pressed and use all the buttons on L2, and then I would press R2 and then use all the buttons on R2, and then I would basically I don't let go. I press it, then press a whole bunch of buttons, then I press the other one, press a whole bunch of buttons. But now if you do that, you cannot use the combos. If you have a power like Green Lantern and you have
the change, the little wheel comes up instead. But,
no,
I
well,
mean,
the
if you
thing.
have more than 4 to combo in a row, you should put them on the same side.
No, it doesn't matter. Because if as long as you hold L2, you can't do the combos. You have to let go. Basically, you have to press L2, switch the whatever, and even when you activate your power, like when you press, let's say I press right now L2. If I was to play a combo right now, it wouldn't work. You have to let go of the trigger in order to be able to execute your combo.
Yeah.
If you keep holding the trigger like before, the combo won't work.
Yeah, so why don't you just let go of the trigger?
Because I'm used to holding the trigger until I'm done with that the combo or whatever.
There's combos that we have for like Celestial has combos. You always have to let go of those
No, you could hold L2 or R2 and still execute your combo. I did that for a long time.
I've never noticed because I've never done it. I always released and pressed what it says.
I never let go until the only time I let go of L2 is to press R2. Otherwise, I keep on holding it. And if you do that, you cannot execute.
To release it?
Yeah, well, now you have to, but before you didn't have to.
Oh, okay. I haven't noticed that change at all because I've always released.
No, I never released.
When I do the combos. The only time when you have to hold it down now is if you're doing like a spammable. You have to obviously hold it down to redo the spammable.
Never released because also like let's say I have an ability on the triangle button. Okay? And I want to switch to attacking also with range attack. So because normally on the triangle button I put powers that attack from range. So let's say I use a power, and then I keep on pressing the triangle, and I let go of the trigger. So I would do that a lot, and not so much now.
Okay. This has not been a problem for me at all because I've never. I always release. I always release when I'm doing a combo. I didn't even know you could hold it down. I thought you couldn't actually.
No, I always hold it down, and now no more.
I'm so sorry.
And obviously, also the other thing is when you're with let's say your first loadout, you don't see the cooldown on the second loadout, so you have to sort of guesstimate. You have to sort of guesstimate when.
Like ones I've memorized.
Yeah, I guess an easy fix. Well, an easy fix. One way to do this is that you just use, let's say, all the powers on your first loadout, and then once that's done, then you switch and use all the powers on the second loadout. So normally, by the time you did that, if you come back to the first one, most of the cooldown should be done. So that's the closest. The only ways I found so far to be able to do that. But other than that, like I don't understand why we don't have all the powers on the screen. And yes, we can still switch the exact same way, but there's no reason to hide the loadout.
I agree. It should be on the screen. It's not like they don't have enough space. You make them slightly smaller and put them with it. It's not that hard, but yeah, I think it should be on the screen too.
Anyways, so it's a great thing to have, but it could use a bit of improvement.
Yeah, the first row of loadouts that I have are ones where I've got my cooldown memorized, so I don't have too much trouble with that. Second row, though, the cooldown is something I'm getting used to, so I can't see the cooldown on those while I'm on my first tray, and you're right, that's kind of distracting. DJ said, do you like my Johnny Quick? I can't, where are you? Oh, there you are. Oh, he's right next to me. I love your style. You look great. I don't like the name Johnny Quick, but you look fantastic. Look. He looks like he's going to kick your butt, Multi.
That's impossible. Oh, and we have a world exclusive right now. The next DLC will be called Hope Burns Bright. Yay. And there's a little blue symbol in the hope.
Alright, guess Blue Lanterns are gonna be involved.
And I think our friend Luzia will become a Blue Lantern.
Keep an eye out for Professor Zoom.
Please don't say that to me.
Okay, your friend Luzia, sorry. I didn't mean to steal your friend away from you. It's your friend, not ours.
No! Someone guessed that in my comment section, and I said that would be. That seems really, really unlikely, but that would be amazing if you guessed it. And then I think they thought that I meant it would be amazing if Lucia became a Blue Lantern. No! It would not! Lucia has to get punishment. No. I do not like her.
You can't punish Luzia.
Yes, you can. Didn't she just like attack Necron at the end of the last one? Did I miss enemies? Oh, I did. Oh, sorry, guys. Did they spawn after I went past? They must have. Because I did not see them. Zetro said at least James Madden or Madden the actor of Cyclops is getting the redemption arc in Doomsday, and the classic suit is back, yay! But it's sad I only saw less trailer of him because I want more. Understandable.
Oh yeah. Also, I don't know if you've noticed. Sometimes the abilities in the utility belt are grayed out.
Oh yeah, I've noticed that a lot. It's really, really annoying. I think that I can't use because I pay attention to it passively. If it's glowing or bright in color, I know it's working, and if it's grayed out, I assume it's not. So yeah, I've had my belt really go gray out. It happens to my ally, everything in my belt, sometimes my soda cooler as well. So
And
it's really annoying.
usually you can still use it, but there is one time where when I was in Sentinel Metropolis, I just couldn't summon my elite Owen henchman.
Yeah. There we go. I don't like when that happens, but I'm hoping it's something they're fixing because it seems to be happening to everybody. David said, "Hi everyone, g'day Shadow and Invisimum." Hello David, it's nice to see you. Alright brother, you're going down. Nightcrawler, hello Nightcrawler, said, "Hey Shadows Mum and everyone." Hello, it's nice to see you too. Oh, everybody's here. They're not all over at the devs live stream, Multi, they're here for you. Abby Sue said, "I didn't know there was a theme, so I just popped my lightning bolts, material, and aura." Excellent.
That's okay.
Flash material.
Anyway, we won't see people's style. Anyway, Shadow will hide them with the pizza.
I will not. I totally will. I don't mean to. I try to cast it on the ground, but honestly, I mess it up enough times that it ends up in the air. I'm so sorry. Especially because when I'm playing damage, the pizza goes towards the enemy, so it doesn't really matter if I leap. But when I'm tanking, it casts right under my character, and I always leap. It's not good.
And guys, when you see the X's on the ground, you have to get out of there.
Don't forget we have to do pickups immediately if we can as well, because this is
Because this is elite,
so we
yeah.
don't have as
Nah,
long
we're
time.
gonna have to start again. We'll have to have the group already. Like when you see the X's on the ground, guys, move. Otherwise, we saw the result. Half the group went down.
I think we've got 5 people still in here. I've picked up 3? 3, I think.
I haven't picked up a single one. Are you trying to make me feel bad?
Totally unacceptable. Yeah, do you feel bad?
Absolutely.
As you should. Alright, at least I haven't got knocked out yet. That's my final words, right? I say that and then down I go. And I was so right, I went down. I predicted my own knockout.
Oh.
How did I get knocked out immediately after again? The soda cola did not give me much health, I think. I am down.
Yeah.
Who's that down next to me? Oh, that's not you. Someone blue is down.
That's me.
Oh, are you blue? You're not blue, you were red, or did you swap to controller with blue?
Yes.
So, that thing you said earlier about, not getting knocked out, not true? I can't leave. Oh, it's because I used Lazarus Pit, that's why.
Oh yeah, I did that to me last time. Oh, so you're gonna have the same issue. Oh.
Yeah, same issue. I literally can't move. I'm sorry guys, I'm stuck down. How did you fix it? Did you have any solution?
No, I didn't do anything. It just somehow I didn't do it this time. But although I didn't use the pit either, so that might be why.
Yeah, Maybe I leave the instance and come back? I don't know if I can do that, can I?
Nah, you can't. There should be. Is there a timer?
No.
You're gonna have to wait for the timer of the Lazarus pit to expire, and then you should be able to get back up.
Great. I don't know how long my Lazarus pit has got, but it's long.
You should see the timer.
Nope, there's no timer, Multi.
Oh.
Yeah. It just says knocked out with 1 dot for rallies remaining and nothing else. There's no timer, there's nothing. You guys might need to do it without me, or if I can leave instance. I mean, I'm useless at the moment anyway.
Well, let's wait. We'll see. Anyway, Kendra wants to switch to healer.
I can't warp out either. I am
Nope.
just stuck here.
You're stuck
Oh,
there.
that
I
sucks
know.
so bad.
I know.
I am so not using the Lazarus pit. I hate it. You can't do anything. Well, that's fun. Plasty says I can tank. I think Absolute Superman was tanking before as well. But,
Well,
yeah,
since we don't have healer,
I'm stuck, guys. Sorry.
since we don't have a healer, having more than 2 tanks, that would be because if you're a tank, you're gonna be more durable. So it won't matter as much if we don't have a healer.
Yeah.
So if we can have 3-4 tanks, why not?
Yep. I'm okay with that, but just like I said, I can't do anything about this. I don't know how long it has either, Multi. There's, like, no timer on it at all. So, and it's not very high leveled. I only just did it. It's 117.
Okay. Can you unequip it just for fun?
I did already.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it didn't
And
change
you're still stuck.
I'm still stuck.
Can you warp
Oh, I should
to?
take a picture. Oh, I'll try, but it didn't let me warp a second ago. But now.
Yeah, but now we're not in combat, so maybe.
No, try rally. No, it's not letting me warp anywhere. I can't. I don't even know that I could leave group. Can I do that? No, I can't activate the left-hand side menu at all.
No.
I can't leave the group or anything. Guys, I'm just stuck on the ground. I'm so sorry. I am not using the Lazarus pit.
Let's try something then. I'll kick you out.
Yeah, kick me out of the group. See if that fixes it. Hopefully, I just spawn outside somewhere. Zetch. Yay! Okay, that worked. Thank you, Multi.
Do not reopen.
I just hope I get... Don't reopen.
Yeah, I'm telling people not to reopen the instance.
Yeah. Alright, I am outside, I am not knocked out any longer.
Okay. So I'll invite you again then.
Okay. I'm so sorry. I took Lazarus Pit out, I won't use it. Mister, you're the one who tells me it's the best thing you could use. Best artifact in the game. No, it's not. It sucks, at least at the moment.
Best artifact in the game.
Are the devs aware of the issue with it? Do you know?
I have no idea. I didn't mention it. I forget if it's on the forums or the Discord. I didn't mention it somewhere, but I don't know.
Claire said, lol, I'm working to get it at the moment. Oh, well, be careful, because it sucks a little bit. I'm back! Yay!
Oof. The devs are showing the new style.
Oh,
That's
is it good?
that seems to be a Grey Lantern style, I think.
Yeah. Some people will really need that because they have Grey Lanterns, so that's good.
You realize we had started already? Is everyone here? Are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're all good.
I thought somebody maybe went too quick and you were not here.
No,
I thought
wait,
Plasty
wait,
and
wait.
I thought Plasty and Superman were going to switch to tank.
I came to... Oh, that explains it. Okay, I came to pick up Plasty. I thought he was tanking. I went to pick up Plasty and got knocked out. Then Absolute came to pick up Plasty and he got knocked out. So now I've got 2 tanks down and Plasty's up. Not good. Do not use Lazarus Pit, guys. No.
Well, I just used it and it worked fine. So
that explains why I went down quickly. Sorry?
I just used it and it worked fine.
Oh, well, you can brag about it all you like. But for some reason, for me, no. Right? I'm not dependent on it or anything. I'll stop using it for today because that is really frustrating getting stuck on the ground like that.
I think the game knows something we don't.
What? It doesn't like me for some reason.
Maybe, I don't know. You said it, I didn't say it.
Did you want everyone to swap to tank who can?
Well, yeah, it'll give a break to
Absolute? Yeah.
to Jofiel, Heavenly Jofiel.
She's healer, yeah. But yeah, it's like mine. It's a half-assed tank. She's got a half-assed healer. Milani said, add me. We can't. We have a full group. But the best way to get added to the group is if someone leaves, send Multiverse's character a towel to try and get invited, and then it's just first in, best dress. And today it's priority to the heroes. So on villain days, it's priority to the villains. So keep that in mind,
Nope.
guys. Oh, did we lose somebody?
We lost. She went to get a healer, I think.
Okay, sweet.
She said she has a Spectre healer.
Yeah.
So we'll wait for her.
Okay. Open instance, no.
Vote no.
Yeah, I voted no. David said, I have not watched any of the Avengers Doomsday trailers yet. Me either. I have watched none of them. I know nothing about them.
As far as I know, there's only 3 so far. From what I understand, there's supposed to be 4 total. These are the trailers that played in front of Avatar in the theater.
That makes sense. That explains why I haven't seen them.
But yeah, so right now, for those wondering, I see the absolute Superman style. But I don't know what it's for. The cape looks pretty cool. I could see the cape being used also for a spawn a character.
Abby said, do I stay fake heal?
Oh yeah, stay
might as well.
stay healed. Two healers. Seeing how fast people go down, yeah, let's have 2 healers.
2 healers, 2 tanks.
I'd go for 3 tanks.
We've got a good tank and probably a good healer is coming, and you and I, Abby, can be the crappy tank and the crappy healer.
So for people who are asking, so we'll probably get a absolute Superman. Sadly, I don't hear what the devs are saying, so I have no idea where we're going to get it and when. But the style looks pretty cool.
Sweet. Is it absolute capsules?
I don't know. I don't have the audio for the devs, obviously.
Yeah.
But the cape, as Clara says, the cape looks pretty good.
Sweet. I would watch it, except the phone that I'm using to text, to read the chat for this video is the one that I have on Twitch, so I need to set up another device so I can watch both. My mum said, "G'day, multiverse."
G'day.
She didn't say hello to me. I'm her daughter. I saw her this morning. Absolute said, where can I see Absolute Superman style? It looks like they've got a style on the Twitch stream for the developers. Yeah.
If you go on Twitch to the DCUO stream, they're looking at what looks like the Absolute Superman style.
Yeah.
It's a bit strange because it doesn't have the Absolute Superman emblem. It has the classic Superman emblem we have in the game. Which I don't mind. I love that emblem.
Excellent.
But it does have some weird spikes on the shoulders. So people were hoping to be able to use that maybe to create Superman in the game. Maybe not. It seems to also have some built-in textures.
I'm kind of looking forward to seeing it.
And it's basically the armored version of Absolute Superman. If you guys saw that in the comics, sometimes he looks like he's wearing some huge armor. That's it. So I guess they did that so that we wouldn't be able to create the classic Superman using it.
I mean, I guess I was looking. Every time when there's something everyone wants, I always expect there to be some kind of a disappointment about it. So I wouldn't be surprised if that ends up being something that people are like, no, it's not what we wanted. if the cape is good, and apparently Claire said that the emblem is kind of big, so that's good too.
Yeah, the emblem is big. I'll give him that.
Claire said, but the cape you're gonna fall in love with. Oh, I'm looking forward to seeing it now. I can't even go across and look.
Well, there is a texture. There seems to be a texture built into the cape, unless they have some sort of materials equipped. But yeah, I could see with the texture, and also he's moving around a lot, so I cannot tell if the cape is torn a bit or not. But anyway, it has some bit of textures that could almost look pretty nice for a spawn type character.
I hear Rocky.
He's seeing Absolute Superman, and he doesn't like it, I think.
Oh yeah, I'm with him. I understand. Blackout said, "Hello multiverse, I'm Wolfman, but my toon name is Ninja Mine. But I want to join you guys. I mean, we have a full group at the moment. We're waiting on one person to come back though as a healer. But the best way to join the group is if someone leaves, send multiverse a towel in the game and try to be fast." Zetro said Captain America had multiple sons in the comics. I just think his sons might be the next generation. I mean, maybe, I don't know. I don't know the comics well enough.
We don't know. It could be Nino, because this is a version where he has a son with Peggy Carter way back when in after World War II. So I don't remember in the comic if they like he did have multiple sons at various points, but I don't think any of his sons were with Peggy Carter and in World War II. So we'll have to wait and see.
Yep.
But they seem to be going with that theme, like basically Captain America will have his son, Thor will have his quote unquote daughter. For the X-Men, I assume we'll see X-23 or something. Although we saw her in Deadpool already, and she's not a kid anymore.
Ooh, Claire said they got the absolute emblem.
That's good.
The absolute Superman emblem. That's good. People will want that.
Yes.
I also want that, so that's good. Also, I was gonna say, I just remembered because I saw Andromedax, David's character. But guys, my mom has been playing Anniversary with me, but there's been a couple of times where she's been on and I haven't been on with her. And people have messaged her and sent a tell in game. I only just explained to her how she can respond. So if you guys have reached out to my mom and she hasn't answered you, it's because she didn't know how. So I apologize. I will try to make sure I'm teaching her all the things. But yeah, that would be why. Absolute Superman said old Captain America already fought Doom. Yeah. Oh, Zetro said also Captain America had this son who becomes Red Skull in the comics. I don't see. I haven't read this comic book, so I don't know.
Starting to think Kendra's not coming back. We'll wait a couple more minutes.
Yep. Then if not, anyone who sends you a tell who's a healer.
So ideally, guys, we need a healer to help Heavenly. So if we could have 2 healers, 2 tank, that would be great.
XD said g'day. G'day, XD! David said, we know from the Loki TV series that it was Loki who broke the time stream, not Captain America. See, I haven't seen the Loki series either. It's on my list of things to watch.
Yeah, but they there's a whole bunch of theories. Apparently, Captain America would have contributed to that somehow. So it's not just Loki, but we don't really know. At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. It depends on what the writers will decide to do, because they've been sometimes contradicting themselves, or sometimes stuff they do in one series that should have an impact ends up not really having an impact like it should, or they ignore what happened before. Like the worst part is with the multiverse. When we start the Loki series, the first season, they have this whole thing about like there's only one timeline, which we know wasn't true. In Doctor Strange, they established a multiverse, that there was multiple timeline. In one of the Avengers movies, I forget which one. So there already was a multiverse, and there already was divergent timelines. So the whole bit they kept on doing that, whereas they start the series like with Sam Wilson, Captain America. They start the series with him not being Captain America anymore, only to end at the same place that were at the beginning, where he becomes Captain America again. And they did that with multiverse. They end up in a place where they say, "Oh no, there's no multiverse," and then they end up in a place where they end up with the multiverse, which they had to begin with. They before the Loki series, we already had the multiverse.
Yeah.
So they keep on doing that, where they change the status quo at the start of the series, only to come back to that status quo at the end of the series.
Is Rocky okay?
Yeah, he keeps on barking about what's on the screen.
Oh,
So,
okay.
so I switched. I got
Very upset with the developers.
yeah. I stopped watching the devs, so hopefully he's gonna stop.
Lucifer said it's sad that Disney knows no one wants to see the same slop in their movies, so they made 4 trailers for Doomsday to show during the Avatar movie, just to help the movie do good in the box office. I mean, I guess. Zetro said, I really hate Disney for what they did to Marvel, and someday I just hope Disney gets cancelled, like shut down, they're the real villains. I mean, the continuous making of remakes of things that are really recent is kind of getting, I don't know, tired? I don't know. So they might not even have, like, really good audience anymore either.
Well, they're working really hard to destroy Disney. That's for sure.
It seems like it, doesn't it? Yeah.
So we'll get Angel instead of Kendra.
Sorry.
Sorry, it's okay. We'll get Angel instead of Kendra, so we'll have our 2 healers and 2 tanks. Or 3 tanks, even better. 2 healers, 3 tanks, we're in business. If we don't succeed now, we'll never succeed. And I blame you for that.
I gotta put my UI. I warn you! My tank is okay. It's not brilliant, you know?
It should be brilliant.
Why? I lean into damage more.
Doesn't
I
matter.
haven't even fully leveled a single artifact for tanking.
It should be the tankiest tank that ever tanked.
That sounds good.
Oh, see, now you've heard Plasty's feeling. He's not a tank anymore.
What did I do? I talked about how bad my tanking is.
See?
Nightcrawler! Hi, Nightcrawler! That is Nightcrawler's character, right? Yes, it is.
So let's go.
Absolute said go Team Squishy.
Well, that's fitting.
I agree. Are we all ready? I think we are.
We're all waiting for the tank, whichever that is.
Right. There's 3 of us, 2 of us. 2 of us. You're going down, Paradox. I mean, the Paradox is... We'll see what happens once he turns into Brother Eye. Oh, no, wait. He started as Brother Eye. Never mind. He turned into the Paradox. Lucifer said they flew too high, and like Icarus, they will burn and fall. Lovely. I think we're still talking about Disney over here. I got knocked out. Man, that blast that they do is really strong.
Well, we have for the blast.
Do anything.
For the blast, we have to split the damage. We have to stay all grouped together and split the damage of the
I was
blast.
by myself.
Yeah.
I brought that on myself.
It's your fault, of course.
Yeah. I'll try and stay with the group.
Which was obvious. Oh.
Oh, and I'm down again. Jeez, he's hitting hard. The first
Yes.
time that we played it, I stayed alive for a very long time, and now I'm just like so squishy. I love the name Team Squishy.
You're gonna have to.
Fern said, which is the best DPS in game? Water at the moment.
Yeah, water seems to be it. Although some people are claiming that with the new lantern powers, some of the powers can be OP if you use some of the lantern powers.
I don't know, I haven't messed around with them enough. I do have all of the lantern powers available though, but yeah, I haven't used them frequently enough to be able to tell, but as far as I knew, the water ability was the best, but who knows? Who knows? With the white lantern abilities, maybe it's even better.
Well,
EVFs... Oh, sorry?
The one thing I don't like about the lantern powers is that basically there's one ability for each role. But the ability for the troll role is that it reduces enemy defenses, which you already do if you're using ideally with the troll you want to use the bird blades, and you're already doing all the debuffs with the bird blades.
Yeah.
So The debuff from the White Lantern power is a bit redundant, let's say. Although an argument could be made that
Understandable. They don't stack. You can't use both.
I don't think they do.
Okay. Because if they do stack, then it would be handy. But if they don't, then yeah, that's fair. EVF said, "Add me, I'm a tank multi." But that would just no, we can't. We've already got a full group. David said, "I will give them ear rubs Invisimum." Because my mum said to give the puppy and the cat ear rubs. XD said, "I think I'll get on right now and do some omnibus until you have room for me." Oh, that's a good idea. You can play some stuff until you're ready, and maybe the group will open up.
So ideally, we should all stay bunched together to split the beam when he shoots it.
I'll try to. I must admit, out of habit when I tank, try to stay away from the group
Yes.
and pull things towards me. So
Now you have to stay with the group.
Yeah. Blackout said, "Where are you, multiverse?" So if you're talking about right now, we're in the event load-in, the Speed Force Elite version. If you're talking about earlier, we were in Metropolis, out the front of the Superman statue, which is where we normally hang out now, because it's got more slots for the phase that you're in than it does in the House of Legends. Absolute said, "Will that work?" What will work? Staying as a group? I have no idea. We're gonna find out. If I get knocked out staying with the group, I'm gonna blame Multi.
Well, the thing is, we have to stay together, but when the axes appear on the ground, we have to get out of there and then get back together.
Yes.
I understand it's a bit tricky. In a lot of groups, it just doesn't work.
We can try.
We're waiting for the tank now.
Well, I consider Absolute to be a stronger tank than me, so I'm waiting for Absolute. See, then it's not my fault.
It's always your fault.
Alright, stay as a group, stay as a group, stay as a group. I will try and do that. Even when I play DPS, I have a tendency to leap around a lot. Oh no, he's down! Is he down? Okay, hang on, I'm coming. Oh no, someone else is getting him up. Thank goodness, because I got grounded. Alright, Absolute is up. Try to get back to the group again.
But see, Absolute is staying by himself, so if he gets hit, he's gonna go down.
I'm taking! What do you mean?
Oh, X's. Nah.
Man, you have to get out of it really fast.
I know.
Completely out of it before the beam hit and still got knocked out. Yeah, I feel like Elite is not our thing today.
Well, you're supposed to be a Flash today, so you should be fast.
I'm normally fast, just apparently getting hit anyway. I feel like Elite was a little bit of a wishful thinking. Worth a shot though. Sometimes you can get through Elite content just fine, even if you've got a really squishy team. But apparently, not today. Lucifer said, Hell begs to differ, Multi. It was nice warm hell loop for Lucia waiting for her arrival. I mean, I would very much be... I don't think I'll enjoy the episode if, when it comes out, we end up with Lucia becoming a Blue Lantern. Especially because she was not regretful or remorseful of her actions in the first episode until she had the compassion ring put on her, right? Which means that particular turnaround was forced on her by the ring. So the second that ring is removed, shouldn't she go back and become vengeful and not regret anything? In which case, it shouldn't matter what other ring gets put on her because the other ones don't work the same as compassion. Therefore, if she becomes a Blue Lantern, she's also still going to have all that murderous stuff going on inside her head, right? I don't know. I think that she does not deserve to become a Blue Lantern.
Until we actually see the storyline, there's no way to know for sure.
Yeah. Oh, are we leaving? We're leaving?
Yeah, let's go. There's no point.
Okay, yep. Back to Metropolis. Yeah.
Oh,
that
no!
was a hilarious fail.
Where's Angel?
He might be swapping back to his other character. I don't know. Nightcrawler said, "Is this Elite?" Yes! Yes, it was Elite.
It was.
That's why we sucked so much. I blame Multi. You know, it was clearly his fault. Just so long as no one has any follow-up questions, that's what I'm sticking to. EVF said to group. Oh, add me to group, I think he said. I don't know that we have a space. Do you have a space? Also, you need to send him a Italian game, guys, so that he can add from the towel. Otherwise, he doesn't know whose character is what based on the chat.
Well, ideally, if Angel can either come here or send me a tell. I forget how his name was spelled.
Yeah, it's got some X's in it.
Yeah, that's why.
Yay! Andromedax and I look so similar, especially when I'm in my damage build. Look how similar we are, David! You're just like a blue version and I'm a white version. It's great. EVF said I played this and the group couldn't get it right. Yeah, I must admit that we've also had that trouble. Zductar said my page's artifact was killing me, took it off. Yeah, that's the same problem that I had. It needs to be leveled really high in order for it to actually be helpful to me, and it's not one that I'm currently leveling. I'm trying to get my Red Tornado one leveled up and a couple of others for my tank build. So I have just dropped the Page's artifact. I'm not using it at the moment. If I ever do, it'll be a lot later down the track, and that's if they don't bring out another tank one that I prefer, because doing damage to my character is annoying. It makes it so I have to pay closer attention to the loadouts that I choose to do, rather than just play how I've always played, and I would rather not have to concentrate on extra things for very little reward. Lucifer said if you don't move out of the X's on the ground, a piano will drop on you just like in Looney Tunes.
Pretty much.
Or an anvil.
They did that in 2.5 Men.
Sorry?
They did that in 2.5 Men with Charlie Sheen. In the last episode, there's a piano that drops on him.
I haven't watched, maybe I've seen a few episodes of 2.5 Men, but I haven't consistently watched.
And you have to watch them all this weekend.
Absolute Superman is asking, do you like new capsule materials? No. No, I don't. You can see my reaction to them in my live stream where we opened 21 of the capsules. I hate them.
There's one or two that could be useful, I think. Maybe the blue one or the red ones.
Okay.
But yeah, most of the
Oops, no, I want tank.
tachyon ones are a bit. There's too much animation, too much stuff going on.
Yeah, they look scratched up. Frankly, I don't like either very much. I like the tachyon orange one and blue one. They're nice. Oh, Absolute wants to skip ads. You want to go all the way to the end?
Nope.
I mean, if he's the...
No, because if we skip ads and somebody gets knocked out, then he's going to come back and then get through all the ads. Let's not do that.
Yeah, I agree. I actually prefer to go through it slowly, but a lot of times when we load in, when I do it with randoms, they end up skipping past everything every time. And it's been terrible. A couple of people have dragged all of the ads to the boss, so we all have to attack them anyway. So
usually that's what happens, yes.
Yeah, and yeah, exactly the same problem that you just said. If someone gets knocked out and they have to run all the way through, they have to run past all of the ads. So they tend to either be lagging behind because they have to attack them, or they drag them back into the boss. Or at the door of the boss, and as soon as the boss is over, they all come in. Alright, EVF said, I'll take her place until she's done. Walk to rally, add me. That must have been much earlier on. Probably when I got knocked out, I'm guessing. But yeah, you need to send Multiverse of Tal in the game, guys, rather than in the chat, because I'm further back in the chat than where we are actually up to, where you guys are putting your comments in, because where I leave off is where I pick it up, so that means I'm going to be behind.
Yeah, that message probably was... that message probably was when we had the worst tank in the world.
So rude, Multi, so rude.
And I'm talking about the other tanks, of course.
Oh, obviously, thanks. I should lean more into my tank artifacts. I do end up tanking a good chunk of the time. and I really lean into damage with my artifacts, so I should focus a little bit more on some of the tank ones, I think.
If you had your friend Brick,
Damage artifacts, when I wolf pack them, they're handy because every single one of my other characters can use it on their damage build. Tanking is only useful for like a third of my characters. So, yeah, I haven't leaned too heavily into leveling them, especially because I naturally play as a damage. I just happen to also be okay at a tank.
Come on, Flash, keep up.
I'll run him down. You go on up ahead.
That's it, Plasty, you smack him right in the face. That was a beautiful shot. Hey. David said I have to decide what artifact to fortify to 200 on the Xbox. I got a Wolfpack token when I bought out the campaign good on Xbox last week. Oh, I'm so curious what you're going to use. You seem to play damage more than anything else, so I would assume the artifact is going to be handy for damage. And awesome. I'm really glad you were able to buy out the event and get yourself a Wolfpack token, and I would assume by buying it out you also got yourself maybe a power and a couple of allies, which is good. Oh, and the uplink, right? We got an uplink device for one of them. The
yes.
orbital. Alright.
Look, if the anti-monitor is sending these things after us, we need to take them on together.
Take them on. You think you
You're
can
here,
solve the
we're all here. I'm yawning. Oh no, that's not good. I'm not actually tired. I slept I did wake up a lot. But
You woke up like 5 minutes ago.
Relatively okay. No, I woke up at 6, so. But, no, I woke up during the night over and over and over again. But I think it's just not a lot of oxygen in the room. I think that's what happens. Because every time we live stream, I close all the windows, doors, everything, so that there's, no extra sound that comes through. And, because I've done that, there's no airflow. So I think it just gets a little bit stuffy. Which is fine. I'll live with it. But it means that I'll yawn even if I'm not that tired. David said I have to fortify it while we still have double nth XP. Oh,
yes.
Yeah, that is fair. Do that.
Well, but the thing is, if you do that, you're not gonna have nth metal for the augment in 20 days.
That's true.
Because you have to keep at least 200,000 nth metal for that.
Tiny Lilith said, I know you don't like the new booster capsule, but I made 100 mil though. Oh, very nice. That's good. So some people must like them. I'm not a fan. If other people like them, go for it. You use those materials. It's not something that I like very much.
Working so far, Professor.
I had 3 that I liked, and they were the tachyon ones. Obviously we didn't get to see all of them, because I just did whatever dropped in 21 of them. We got a lot of doubles. But I didn't like any of I forgot what the other one's called.
So with 21, you still didn't get all the different materials?
No, I didn't. No,
Oh yeah, there's
a couple of them we got 3 or 4, but I chose the other chromas instead because I was just like, I don't need that many.
oh yeah, there's like 60 material total, isn't it?
I can't remember. You can scroll through them on the marketplace. As far as I know, there's like 7 of each color, but I could be wrong.
Oh, so that would be 14 then. But even then, 14 out. If you open 20, yeah, the odds of getting all 14, unless you're really lucky, that's probably not gonna happen.
Yeah. But the white ones don't look like white, so that was silly. But the tachyon ones, the orange one and the blue one looked quite pretty, but they do look very scratched up. The purple one I didn't mind as well, but it's not as good as the orange and the blue.
So
all the rest I really didn't like very much.
So the white one is false advertising. It should be the black one then.
Yeah, even if you scroll through in the marketplace and look at it, the one that you can see that looks like black, that's the white one, guys. There's no black one, and the white one is black or gray. It's bad. I don't understand it. And I was looking forward to getting the red shroud, that one, so I could use it for my Scarlet Witch character, but it's got these red and green little flecks that move through it, and they don't match, and they look terrible. So
no, I didn't. Like that one. I didn't notice that. I thought it looked. I could have seen that with the animation, maybe for a spawn type character. Like you put that on your cape and it gives almost the illusion that your cape is alive.
Oh, maybe.
But yeah, I didn't see the other colors you mentioned.
Yeah, if you look on my live stream that I did, you can see it. I got really close, so you could see the color that moved through it, and the green clashes with the red quite a lot, so I did not like that. So I mean, I'll probably pass it for myself at which and see how it goes, but man, I did not like it. Tiny Lilith said, I only like the chroma that looks like the White Lantern. What's the one that looks like the White Lantern? Oh wait, the chroma that looks like the White Lantern, you mean the one from the events, not from the capsules? Because that's fantastic, because that looks amazing, I love that. And I don't use white very often. Actually, I think I have it on this character, because I didn't stream on this character.
You're breaking up a
really
bit.
Nice. Oh, I haven't changed anything, I'm sorry guys. Should I stop talking, or is it like... Can you still understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it breaks a little bit.
Okay, sorry.
You have to pay your internet bills.
My internet is fine! I live with DC.
It doesn't sound fine to us.
If the internet was an issue, other things are getting wrecked as well. My gameplay isn't even lagging.
Ask the chat
Ask the chat what?
if they can hear you.
Oh, whether they can hear me or not doesn't answer the question of whether my internet is the issue or not.
Obviously it is.
There we go. Lucifer said move in a circular motion around the boss as you attack and use your henchmen to attack the boss up close. It worked for my solo run of this boss. Oh, that would have been back when we were doing the elite version. That's a good advice! Very good advice. I'm going to keep that in mind.
No advice for you.
No, I totally already got the advice, Multi. It's really weird playing through this and not seeing like a reward pop up on my screen because I'm used to playing it like just one run through, but because I've completed it already, I don't know when the boss is down based on the pop-up. I have to actually watch whether the boss pops. Anime said Multiverse, they just showed a new style for the next episode and holy cow, it looks strange.
Yeah, some weird, it seems to be some weird, what's it called? Grey Lantern style or something like that.
Yeah.
Or am I mistaken? I didn't have the audio, so it was kind of hard to tell for sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and have a look at that because it sounds weird to me, and if the style I'm not gonna use again, well.
Although I'm a bit surprised, I thought it would be the Grey Lantern style that Lucia has, but it seems to be a different one.
Yes. I actually was a little bit looking forward to it if they did that because I really like the hood. If I could get that Grey Lantern hood, I'd be happy. It would be a little bit annoying if the hair wasn't visible still, but if it was, it would be better. I like the hood around the shoulders and everything too. Makes for a really good vampire build if I can get rid of the emblem by putting a material or something on. Would have been smooth. Mr. Bunnybones! Mr. Bunnybones said, hello peoples, how are you doing? What you in touch? I think, is my sound back to normal now?
Nope.
Hopefully my sound is back to normal. Oh, I sound like a robot or something, I don't know.
You're Mrs. Roboto.
Well, if it keeps happening, I can swap to my data if people think that will. But my internet seems to be running perfectly smooth because all my visual is still fast. I've got no lag.
Well, after the mission, we could try maybe if you log in, log out or something.
Yeah, yep, see if we can get the sound to work properly. Cow said, after they finish the raid, I can finally meet the multiverse. I mean, you can just head to the statue in Metropolis, and that's where we will be.
No one can meet the multiverse.
I've literally met you. We're talking to each other. Unless we're not talking about you. Oh, Lucifer said absolute Superman style confirmed. Awesome. If that's the case, awesome.
I didn't hear.
A lot of people hanging out for that.
Absolute Superman comes when?
Sorry?
What did you say about the Absolute Superman style?
Oh, he said absolute Superman style confirmed.
Oh, confirmed. Okay, I thought you said comes.
A date would be nice. Nicholas said, I like the White Lantern shield, you can turn it on while moving. Yes, I also like the White Lantern shield, it is very handy. Love it, I have it on my damage build now.
What? That makes no sense. No sense. You're not a White Lantern.
Okay, I'm gonna put the shield anyway.
If anything, you're the reverse of a White Lantern.
I'm a Black Lantern.
maybe.
Thanks, Multi, thanks. I mean, black is nice. I like the color of black, so I'll go with it.
Well, you can't be a purple lantern.
I know. Why don't they have purple lanterns? I mean, the closest we've got is like blue, I think, maybe. Or indigo, and not compassion. Well, compassion, yes, but the way that the compassion rings work, no. I don't want to be a customer before it would be terrible.
If any of you guys did watch the dev stream, they did mention when or how we would get the absolute Superman style.
I'm kind of hoping someone knows. Mr.
Oh,
Bunnybones said I'm... Oh, sorry.
we lost Nightcrawler, and we're gonna lose Shadow soon.
Lose Shadow? Is there another player Shadow? Or you mean me? Am I leaving?
Well, yes, you have to log out, log in.
Oh, that's true. Do you want me to do that now?
Yes.
I'll be back.
Look out! Get away! You've got to stop it. Oh no! Run! Run!
Oh, can't hear Multi either.
I can't hear you either. That was not good.
Claire,
Give me a minute.
Claire said I don't hear Multi.
I don't hear you either.
You can hear me. You're answering me.
Okay. But it was breaking up a bit. I'm afraid. Let's try it again, but I'm not sure if it fixed anything. We'll see.
Okay.
So we're done with
Sorry,
the.
guys.
It's all right. It's all your fault. It's okay.
I apologize. Absolute said it's quiet.
Yes.
That both of us are quiet.
Well, I didn't have anything to say, so I was waiting for you to come back.
Oh, he's just sitting here silent, guys.
Also, I was answering. I forget whose comment. So
Okay.
let's try. Let's work
Now
our
it's
way.
time for my favorite raids.
Yes.
Mr. Bunnyman said, I'm working on reworking my electric character to be a bug guy like bio armor type. That sounds hilarious and awesome. I kind of want to see it. I love when people make bugs. They're just funny. Oh, lag. I wasn't lagging before, and now if I come back I've got lag. Darn it! EVF said, the cape is cool, but everything else is trash. I want to see it for myself, I don't know. EVF also said they're adding another mod for Blue Lantern ring. Yeah, we could see that coming, right? That they created the White Lantern Oh, I forgot what it's called. It's not called a mod. What is it called, Multi?
The Blue Lantern ring?
The White Lantern ring thing.
The power augment?
Augment, thank you. We still need the White Lantern ring augment, so my guess was that they were going to give us augments. Oh, Tiny Lilt, you're so white! It's so weird that they were going to give us other augments as well of different rings and potentially other stuff down the track. And I was guessing that the next one was going to be grey, but the other options were blue and black as well. So I'm not surprised that we're getting a blue one at all. I think that's going to be good, hopefully. And hopefully it's got something similar where there's an ability that works for every single role that they have available for us on that one as well. But I'm looking forward to them adding those. I think they're a bit of fun. It doesn't interfere with my loadouts, doesn't interfere with my artifacts or anything else, and they don't cost as much to level up as an artifact either. And you get a whole bunch of loadouts that you can use, which is nice. The only downside is that you can't use more than one at a time. So if I wanted to use multiple loadouts from different ones, I can't. Unless they change it. Also, we can't see it on the armory when we save an armory. I wish we could see the augment ring that we have attached to our character in our armory when we look at it, so that I know which ones I've attached to which different builds. But there's only one available at the moment. It's not a big deal. Once they start adding other ones, I will want to be able to see it, so I'm hoping they add that as well, so that we can see it the same way we can see our normal augments and artifacts. Anime said they don't give us an absolute Superman emblem. They don't? But I thought someone said they did. I don't know. Oh, Tiny Lilith said I don't want grey because I don't want to cry all the time. That is understandable.
It's okay, we didn't understand either.
At least if they made a grey one, you can pretend the
Oh.
words are for something else and have nothing to do with the Grey Lantern.
Not sure why we lost a couple of people.
Is the queue up not working for them, maybe? No, everyone's cute. We're down to one. EVF said blue mole lantern powers confirmed. Oh, blue lantern. No problem. I'm looking forward to that. I was expecting them to do one. I thought it was going to be great. I would much rather have blue. So that's awesome. I wonder if that means when we play the episode, they're going to do the same thing as the last one, where we transform into a blue lantern temporarily for some reason or something like that. That would be kind of fun. But adding the augment in is going to be fun. Anyway, we'll get to use the abilities anyway. So that's good. I quite like that.
Yeah, I think it's because of the audio. Division says, turn her down. She's loud. I think he's talking about you. Oh, no, I don't hear you. Just give me a minute. I turned you down too much.
Oh, okay.
Say something?
Oh, apparently. I am saying something.
Okay.
Absolute said I sound a little robotic. Yeah, I don't know what to do about it, guys. I mean, if it keeps going and doesn't fix itself, maybe I should connect to my data instead of to my internet in the house. But honestly, I have a really smooth gameplay and all of my other devices are working. So I don't know that it's my internet, but it could be. Tiny Lois said, I'm going to say hope all the time. No, please don't do like Esperanza in the first episode and tell me how much everything will be well and talk about hope all the time. Because I love Esperanza, but man, she just continuously spouted the exact same thing over and over again. Caitlin said, I am an electric healer. A very good choice. A very nice healer. Lucifer said the next release is the first, I believe 7th of the 1st, 2026, so it's backward for me. So, towards the end of this month, it looks like. That date is correct. So thank you, Lucifer. Blackout said, time to go 500 CR then. I mean, yeah, a lot of people have gone way past 500 CR. I'm just not one of them. I haven't been playing through the content trying to get the elite gear because I don't like this episode that much, and I also don't like the style that they have available as much, so I haven't put that much effort into it. Though I will say I like this episode much more than the first two that they did. So, yeah. Absolute said, put your tinfoil hat to amp the signal. I don't have a tinfoil hat. I suppose I should have been better prepared.
Okay, I think we're gonna have to queue again. I invited Superman and it Seems to have messed up the queue.
Yep. That's right, we'll queue again. Yeah, Superman said it's failing to update queue for him. See, if we're having this issue as well, it makes me think the sound issue is also something to do with DC, but I don't know.
Nah, it's all your fault. All of it.
I mean, really, it's more your fault, because if you didn't invite me to be on these live streams, then I wouldn't be here to mess up the sound, so... Oh, yeah, my mom said, David, were you the one to say hi to me? I think the character's name was Andromedax. Yeah, that was him. That would have been him. Yeah, my mom came to me and said, someone said hello to me in game, and I didn't know how to respond. Can you please show me how to respond? I was like, yes! Yeah. So if she didn't answer you guys, it's because she didn't know how. Oh, Lucid said there is a new code, Heroic 15 for Anniversary 15 emblem. Oh, I have that already, right? Regular Anniversary.
We have the enhanced version.
Yeah, we have the enhanced version.
So let's try it out. Give me a minute.
Yeah, go for it. Show everybody how it works.
So you said Heroic 15.
Yep, Heroic 15.
Just give me a minute that the menu doesn't want to work. There we go.
Yeah. And I don't know if it'll help, but he wrote it all in capital, so sometimes I don't think that's ever actually affected it, to be honest.
Heroic.
Pretty sure that it doesn't matter if you do capital or not.
15.
Oh, JL is here. I'll go back to damage.
Oh yeah, it worked.
You can kick all of the butts with your tanking, JL.
And yeah, okay, so yeah, it seems to be the regular version of the emblem.
Yay!
So I was a bit surprised because we had the NS version on the marketplace and on the vendor, but we didn't have the regular version of the emblem. Didn't realize that we're going to give it out as a code like this.
Yep. I mean, yay? I don't think I'm ever going to use it, but I definitely like to collect things. You know, I like to complete things.
Well, there's no reason not to have it.
That's so true. So guys, do the code Heroic 15. Get yourself a lame version of an emblem.
Well, it's basically the same emblem than the one we got for the 10th anniversary. They just replace 10 by 15.
Oh, really? I mean, I mustn't have noticed because I got really excited about seeing the emblem. I like the way that it moves and the way that the colors go, because you can use 3 colors still on it. I don't know, I thought it was quite pretty. Lucifer said it expires on February 28th. They gave it that long to work. Oh my goodness, that's a long time. 2 whole months to do the code.
That's okay.
That surprises me, but good.
We'll be able to make a.
February 28th, 11:59 p.m. I'm guessing PST.
We'll be able to make a video out of it.
Yay! You can. I don't know that I'm going to make a video just about.
You have to.
I will post it up on my channel like I normally do, and put it in my Discord. You can do it. You are the code master.
Still, you have to do it.
Just took the emblem and ran away to a different location when it's right there. I mean, not emblem.
Where?
The picture of the rune. I was on the front right-hand side getting one of the runes there, which goes to one of the pillars that's right there as well. But someone else grabbed it first and ran off.
No, it's over here.
The other location, the same location. Sorry.
I grabbed it and I brought it over here.
The wings? That wasn't you. You got the other person. You got the you. I'm talking about the wings.
And I brought it over here.
That's okay. You did take the other one, but it might also be dual located sometimes they are. I just thought it was funny because you could have used it right there. I don't know whose character it was.
Oh, I guess we're done with.
I don't think it was yours because you did the little U-shaped one. It was the one shaped like wings. Raji said this thing is so overtuned, it's not even fun. What's overtuned?
Too difficult.
Oh, as in the elite version. I mean, we were doing the elite version with a bunch of randoms. We're all just random people joining together, and my character is not built to do elite as a tank. she can sometimes, but definitely not built for it. So, you know, I wasn't expecting a lot. If we got through, I would be pleasantly surprised. Anime said, I love the new Absolute Superman style. Oh, great! But does have horns on his suit. Oh, don't remember seeing that on there. I had a look at the Absolute Superman style a little while ago. I don't remember seeing horns either, but I also am not sure that they weren't there, so they were. What do we need? We need the table. Let's go find the table. No. Oh, there's one. Yay, plastic has got it! Yay! Absolute said random question mark. Yeah, we're not all in one league. We're not all people who have our characters built to play elite content. We're just a bunch of people who got together on Multiverse stream. So that's what I mean by random. There are people who build their characters ready to play through all the elite content, and even if some of you are, I'm not. There are other people here who are not, so... And also, I was playing a fake tank, and Abisu was doing fake healing, so... Yeah, if you have a full team who are ready to play it, it works much smoother. But, unfortunately, not everyone is built up and ready to do the elite versions of things. Which is understandable. Yeah, I find the horns to be very, very odd. I really don't remember those. Do you remember horns being on his style multi?
I didn't understand the word you said.
On the Superman, Absolute Superman style, horns on his suit.
I don't know if it could be part, maybe could be the shoulders, maybe, because it did look like different textures in the chest piece.
No, have a look at it.
Now, seeing how sometimes they try to give us shoulders, like the shoulders that turns into a neck piece, I'm thinking that maybe the shoulders turn into those little spikes on the chest piece, but we'll know for sure once we get the style. Which will probably be, if it's a next time capsule, so that means February 3rd or something like that.
Rack said you're on first. I've been wondering if they have interactive teleporters you can have in your base from the anniversary event. I've been told this and I don't see any. Thanks for answering. Yeah, it doesn't look like a normal teleporter. It's a portal. An upright standing portal like a window.
I don't know what you said.
Oh, he's talking about, you know how there's a teleporter that you can get from Anniversary that will take you to like a bunch of different locations?
Yes. Well, it takes you to the anniversary event and to the Watchtower, I think. Or the House of Legends now.
Yeah, so it's not labeled as a teleporter.
No, it's not. I found that by accident. I was trying to. Sometimes I would take base items and use it to turn my teleporter into something else. So early on, I was using this portal and I would put it on my teleporter. And I didn't understand. I thought my teleporter was glitched because sometimes I can only teleport to the Watchtower or to the anniversary event. And that's when I realized after a few tries, that's when I realized that, oh, it's an actual teleporter itself.
Yes, yeah. I found it by accident too. They could have been a little more clear with that. Thank you, David! David is kicking all the butts.
So at some point I was using it like a second teleporter in the back of my lair.
Yeah, but I don't remember what it's called. Do you remember what it's called?
Invasion portal or something like that.
Thank you, invasion portal, that's it. Yep. So look for the invasion portal in the vendor rather than for something called teleporter and you should be able to find it. There we go. Eye of the Fox says, does Shattered Shadow do base videos? It sounds like the girl. The girl? Yes, I do base videos. I have a huge list of base tours to do. I'm trying my hardest to get through them, but because there's so much other content that I have to create, it's not going as fast as I would like, but we're getting there slowly. And yeah, I really enjoy doing base tours, but if you're talking about the girl, I think that means you mean me, because the other person who does base tours is a cheater. So I am that girl from AU for anyone who doesn't know. So I have a YouTube channel as well. I create DC content as well. That's why Multiverse and I get along and play this together. But yes, I do base tours. You're more than welcome to apply to get your base done. But do have a look at the list. If you go to my Discord, the list is there permanently so you guys can see how many I've got. I'm happy to do 2 of one person's bases, legals, whatever at a time. And then if you've got more than that, that's perfectly fine. But I will go down the list and then get back to those ones so that it's fair for everybody who's applied. And I'm going through it, but I'm getting there slowly. So do keep in mind, because I create some content that isn't base tours, it takes me a while to get through the base tours list. I am doing my best. But if you want it faster, I do believe the Chica has a much faster turnover of those. So you also ask her, but I will say I do Xbox and Switch as well. So if you are an Xbox player or a Switch player, I base tour on both of those. Chica is PlayStation and PC for US and EU. So if you're on PlayStation or PC, Chica is a really good person to ask for base tours. She does a fantastic job. She's so funny. She knows more about DC than I do.
And yes, she is a girl.
Xbox or Switch, she is a girl, yes. And she laughs like I do, which I love. I love that much of the YouTuber. It sounds just like me. But yeah, I'm more than happy to have people do my base tours. Just make sure you send me a comment and that I reply to it. And then make sure you get my character access. If you guys don't know my character names, they're listed in my description. Just find which server you play on, and then my characters are just listed there. Make sure you unlock it for them. And then let me know. And make sure also that I respond to you. So if you send a comment, send me email in game or say something on my Discord. As soon as I've replied, that means you're into the list. Sometimes YouTube doesn't give notifications because it's temperamental, and if that happens and I don't reply, do it again. Send it again, because it means that I haven't seen it and YouTube hasn't let me know. Like, it sometimes doesn't let me know when you drop videos either, Multi. It's temperamental. Oh, thank you. Lucifer literally right after goes, she does, and she is that girl from AU. Yeah, that is me. I'm that girl from AU. Sometimes I wonder if I should have called my channel Shadow, because everyone knows my character name better than my channel name. But if I had have done that at the very start, it would have had to be a dedicated DC channel. And honestly, at the start, I was planning to play multiple games on there, but I play other games separate. DC is my favorite, and I'm really glad that my channel has become very DC, because I love it so much. I'm just a little bit addicted, you know? Can't help myself. Is my sound still really bad, Multi, or are you okay hearing me?
Pretty bad.
Oh, great. Hopefully that all made sense. Maybe you should do the talking.
Yeah, I guess we'll do that.
You can't compete with me for talking now, honestly. Rocky did quiet down. It seems like he really was annoyed with the developers.
Let me go back a bit with the chat. Oh, Anime says January 26th for the Absolute Superman. So now we know.
Oh, I think Lucifer said January 27th. I wonder what it is. I don't know.
Doesn't matter. Let me go back. Okay, so new code, Heroic 15. David Sharp says I'm not going to level up the augment on Xbox. That's alright. And also, one of the things though, like it's only 200,000 to level up the augment. Sadly, it's 200,000 XP for each character. So if you have 39 characters, that's a lot of XPs. So odds are you're not going to get the augment for all your characters, unless they come up with some sort of a wolf pack for the augments at some point. Other than that, it's not going to be an option. Like, you're going to be able to do that for 2, 3, a handful of characters. But after, I wonder how many augments people will really upgrade. Also, over time, if we do get more augments, like obviously you may not want to use the White Lantern with all your characters. If we do get the Blue Lantern powers at some point, maybe you'll use that with a few characters. And if we get a, let's say, Kryptonian augment, then you'll use that with a few characters. So odds are you're going to want different augments for different characters over time. So I strongly doubt people will upgrade all the augments for all their characters. But I could be wrong. We'll see.
I might on my main character.
Mr. Bunny Bones, I will be getting the new Speed Force accessory for my character when I get home. I assume you mean the speed ring. For those who do not know, there's a new speed ring on the marketplace, on the vendor for the anniversary. It's combat rating 400, and I forget. Actually, I got it today for this character for today. So the new speed ring is 428, as opposed to the last one I had was. Come on. I don't find it.
You can do it, Multi. We believe in you.
It could be in my bank. I wouldn't be surprised if I did put my rings there, then I switched, and it brought it into my bank. Oh well, too bad, so sad. So, anyways, so the we do have a new version of the ring. I don't know why they do that with the speed ring, but they don't do that with the Legion flight ring, or they don't do that with the Robin ring that gives acrobat. But anyway, so if you want to have a brand new speed ring, an upgraded speed ring for your character, you have until February 3rd in order to be able to do that. Although do it this week. This week you have 25. This week you have 25% off. Next week you're gonna have to pay the full price. It's not that much. It's like 18 currency right now, so it's probably going to be like 25 at maximum price. But if you know already that you're going to purchase it, I might as well purchase it on sale. That invisible woman says Wi-Fi seems to be working okay. Don't faint. No voice breaking. Up happening on my computer. Lucifer Morningstar, the AS style is most likely to be added via time capsule and be added on the 27th. So where someone says 26th, someone says 27th, doesn't matter. Either way, that's pretty much when we're going to get it. Rack says, Yo, Multiverse, I've been wondering if they have interactive teleporters that you could have in your base from the anniversary event. Oh, yeah, okay, so that is the invasion portal we talked about earlier. So Warlock says 27th. Lucifer, again, it's the invasion portal. Okay, we got that already.
Yeah.
Oh, David Sharp says he can hear Shadow. Somehow he can hear you.
Oh, that's great. Do I sound normal yet, guys, or am I still sounding crackly?
Now you're breaking up quite a bit.
No.
Although,
I'm gonna
again,
log out and swap over to my data instead.
if you guys can hear Shadow, let us know. And if you hear her like a robot or breaking out, or let us know as well.
Yeah.
That invisible woman says I couldn't hear either of you at all for a minute, but both back now. Lucifer says no problem. The portal allows you to teleport to a House of Legends, a Watchtower, Hall of Doom, most of the year. But when the anniversary event is active, it allows you to teleport to the event location. I can't even say that name. Let's say Fang 500, Fang 5001. I don't know what it's like to have lag. I get it a lot on my PC account.
Yeah.
Division, turn her down. Okay, I did that. Anime, January 26th for Absolute Superman. So 26th, 27th, didn't matter. Lucifer says just posted BL Augment pics and chapter release date, as well as new codes on Discord.
Oh, thank you, Lucifer. He's
And
on it.
Anime says in time capsule and we'll get his hairstyle. I need collections to get it like every other hairstyle. Personally, I don't care about the hairstyle, but I'm sure someone will be happy about it. Oh, we have a pretty cool zoom. So we were talking about the new materials. So here we have someone who made a pretty cool zoom using the new materials, and it works pretty good.
Yeah, he looks great.
So there are a few options, but obviously, yeah, generally speaking, I think the consensus, people did not seem to be too crazy about those materials.
No, I'm not a big fan of them. If people are making millions of them, then that's good. I might take kind of, I was gonna say advice, but it wasn't really advice, but I might do the same thing and put them up on the marketplace, see if people want them, because I don't. So, could be handy.
Gen X, if I get the style, hope you can sell it. Well, yeah, you're probably going, if it's come from a time capsule, you'll be able to sell it on a broker like anything else.
Yeah.
Andy also says turn her down. Andy, she's a bit too loud.
Am I still robotic? It's. I think someone said in the chat that I'm fine now.
Nah, you're still robotic.
Yeah, Claire said she's good at the moment, so I don't know if that's.
So, sometimes you're good, but
because
most
I
of the
sound good on
time
YouTube and I sound bad to you. I'm not sure.
so sometimes you're good for a few seconds, but then you turn into a robot.
Oh, I'm
Superman.
sorry, guys.
Superman are zero, the spike on the side of the chest or the shoulders, and you don't have to use them for the absolute Superman gear. Okay, so yeah, he seems to suggest to kind of confirm it's the shoulder style that gives you those spikes on the shoulders. Uh, Giant Lu, I will just say it's Giant. Hi, how can I get the hammer smash emote for the feet? You cannot get it anymore. I'm pretty sure the buyout option is long gone. But Shadow will correct me if I'm wrong.
I can't check on this account, but as far as I know, it is long gone. Yes.
Okay. So Lucifer says event tab in seasonal section. So if you're lucky, you might still be able to buy it out. But honestly, I don't know.
Yeah, I can check on my other accounts, guys. On a couple of them, I make sure that I play through the event once and then leave it so that I can see when the buyouts disappear. But I can't check right now because this account I've bought out everything or completed everything, so it's not visible anymore for me.
And Lucifer says you will have to buy it out though. So anywhere you slice it, you're gonna have to buy it, assuming that you can do that.
Yeah.
Superman says January 7th it drops with the new DLC. Oh, so that's another thing. So we know that the new DLC will drop January 7th.
Awesome!
Oh yeah, okay. So January 7th is a Tuesday. So yeah, that's when we should expect the new time capsule and the new DLC. So in roughly 2 weeks and a half. So we're pretty close, pretty close.
Yep.
Practo says hello brother, hello. Giant says okay, thank you. Fred Krueger says the absolute Superman armor looks like Odin's Devastator armor from Thor. Absolutely, I had the very same thought when I saw that. If you guys saw the Thor movie, you have in the comics it's called the Destroyer. So it looks like the big armored dude you have in the first Thor movie. It kind of looks like that with a Superman emblem on the chest. Oh, the
Oops,
evil
my
chat.
dancing stopped.
Sorry.
My dancing stopped! There we go. I must have gotten knocked by something that often knocks me out of my dancing.
Anime says, I wonder why they didn't give us the absolute Superman emblem. If so, they get sued. Nah, they wouldn't get sued. They have some agreements, some sort of. They're buying a license from DC. In a nutshell, the only thing is DC has to approve everything they put in the game. But I strongly doubt they would sue them over an absolute Superman emblem. Although we don't know, there still could be an emblem coming up. We don't know. Anime and hoops, yeah, the horns are odd, a odd thing to add to that absolute Superman style. But other than that, I like it a lot. Well, they're trying with the Absolute Universe. They're trying to be edgy, and they're also trying to go back a bit to some of the designs from. You may have noticed the Absolute Batman kind of reminds us a bit of the of Batman drawn by Frank Miller from way back when. And with the Absolute Superman, they seem to go back to again styles that are pretty much straight out of the 90s, like edgy styles from the 90s with a lot of spikes. And I'm surprised they don't have like a billion pouches on the style. So they seem to be trying. They've been trying to do that with the new 52 to go back to styles straight out of the 90s, and they still seem to be doing that with the Absolute Universe.
Oh, Tiny Lou said maybe Superman Day for the emblem. That's a good point.
Oh, yeah,
Maybe they'll do that.
that is true.
Yeah.
JM says hi, Invisible Woman. Good day for. Oh, okay.
Are we running any more content?
Yes, I'm just going through the chat a bit.
Oh,
Otherwise,
okay.
if there's too much, it'll take forever. Then afterwards, GM Spider Crew says, "Multiverse, help me, please. Need help to get the Stalwart Defender chest. There's nothing we can do to help you. You have to buy it from Doctor Fate. Go to the House of Legends. Go see Doctor Fate. That's where you can get the chest from. We can't. There's nothing we can do for you now." In the vid, you did it so hard. It could be an old video. Way back when we used to get it from Prometheum log boxes, and we could get it from the broker. Sadly, pretty much since the House of Legends, you have to get it from Doctor Fate now. So you get Fate token every day. You're gonna have to use that to purchase the chess piece. It's not that expensive. It's like 100 Fate token, I think. So you should be able to buy it easily enough. Fred says hello, mom. Oh, okay. She said that's for your mom. Practo says pause upon pause of Event Metal. Oh yeah, well some of you guys did comment on that. Uh, in a nutshell, I have a lot of Event Metal in my inventory. Why is that? I've been saving my Event Metal for quite some time now, so that's why I have so much Event Metal right now. I was saving those Event Metal for the next artifact, obviously, but it would seem that we're actually going to use them for the next augment. So I'm sure I've mentioned that before, but whenever you get the chance, save up your Ant Metal until ideally I would have used it this week during the two-time Ant Metal week. But if I do that, I'm not gonna have Ant Metal for when we do get the augment. So it's a bit of a pickle. I might spend some Ant Metal and try to keep just enough to be able to rank up the augments. We'll see. So Superman, hello Multi, hello Shadow, hello everyone. Superman says, hope all is well.
I think so. I'm doing good.
Oh, evil chat. So February 27th. So a lot of people here. I guess the anniversary is bringing a lot of people back. That's the DLC release. So yeah, so for January 27th, it seems that's when we're going to get the new DLC and the new time capsule.
Excellent.
And we seem to be good with the comments. Almost there.
Yeah.
David says, I used to save my metal on the PC to fortify my scepter to 200. And Lucifer, I saved the detectors for the special occasions, such as is for the augments. For the detectors, I keep on saving them and end up never using them. And once in a while when I'm... Sorry?
Me too.
And ultimately, usually what happens is that sometimes I'll end up where I need... I need some cash, some quick cash, and I end up selling them on the broker. Usually, you might be able to sell them on a broker for 5 million. Although there's sometimes where the price goes down to 3 million. So that sadly, depending on how much the demand is at that time, if you're lucky, you might be able to sell it for 5 million. Not so lucky, you're gonna have to settle for 3 million or wait to sell it later. I'm Spider Crew. Can I join? Sadly, we have a full group right now. If somebody leaves, you could join later. But as you can see, there's quite a few people here right now. So I'm sure somebody else here would like to join first. But yeah, if you come here and there's no one else and there's only you, then yeah, we'll pick you for sure.
You've hit the bottom of the chat, Multi.
Yes. So we're waiting. We're waiting for Shattered Shadow.
Yep, hang on, I'm doing it now.
Were you emptying your inventory?
No, I was taking pictures of everyone with my UI off.
Frosty says new episode in 2 weeks. Yeah, 2.5 weeks about.
There we go. Yeah, I mean, we've got 2 blogs out already. That's a pretty good indicator that the episode's coming. Now we have confirmation from the devs as well, though, so that makes sense. If Lucia becomes a Blue Lantern, I'm gonna be so sad. I'm gonna hate it.
Thanks for meeting me. I know it may be hard to trust me after... Well,
And for the Absolute Superman, I think some people might be disappointed because people might have wanted to have the quote-unquote regular version of the style, but it seems we're getting the armored version of the style. So I don't know if that's... I'm pretty sure that's not exactly what people were asking for. But as usual, the devs being like the monkey's paw.
Everyone, we're heading to
They give us the absolute Superman style, but not exactly the style people were hoping for.
Claire said, lol, you got a problem with the green core, Shadow? No! I don't have a problem with any of the cores. I have a problem with Lucia. She better not become a Green Lantern, Blue Lantern. No, no. I just want her to get her comeuppance for what she did.
Pretty sure she's not.
I don't think so either. It's a redemption arc, they said, so I think that she's going to come out the other side like, I'm a good person now, yay!
And the devs really love their characters that they created. They even mentioned that as much in the live stream earlier today. And we can see that also in the Triumph statue. Like 2 statues with Lucia. Not 1, 2.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even Darkseid doesn't have 2 statues.
Yep. Mind you, I will say the Reckoning one looks great. It's a very nice looking statue. I'm really surprised how much I like those statues. I wish that Lissa's one had her head facing up a little bit more, because her head is facing down at the book. Oh, David said, I like Carol Ferris's voice in this mission. Ooh, David's crush is definitely Carol Ferris. Superman said the style looks like a mix of both. Oh, so they grabbed some pieces, the absolute Superman without armor, and then a couple that are with? That kind of sucks, because then you can't get a nice consistent style.
I'm not sure. I read the first 2 or 3 issues, I think, and I absolutely I can't remember what the armor looks like in the comics. From what I saw in the video, it kind of looks like it. It looks like the armor, but yeah, it could be that the armor doesn't have the cape, and the costume. Actually, the other version of the costume is what has the cape.
Yeah. It sounds like everyone really likes the cape. I'm looking forward to seeing what that looks like.
It's gonna be a great Spawn cape.
A what?
A cape for the character Spawn.
Oh, a great Spawn cape, did you say?
Yes.
Okay. It sounded like you said Grey Spawn.
So we just created a new character, Grey Spawn.
Grey Spawn!
He's going to be your arch nemesis.
Lucifer said, if Lucia does become a Blue Lantern, I'll have Mazikeen show her Lilim forged blades, so she won't be a blue for very long. Good. I mean, maybe she'll do something in the episode that makes me feel like she's actually paid for what she did a little bit. I don't know, but I don't understand how it's supposed to work if she's no longer got a compassion ring, that she isn't back to what she was originally, or at least a milder version of that, because she was influenced by Necron during that period of time, and if that influence is gone, maybe it wouldn't be as strong, but he was playing on something she was already feeling. It wasn't like he forced her to feel those things. The only thing that forced her to feel something was the compassion ring, which kind of forced her to feel regret. So the regret should be gone. At least I think the regret should be gone, unless in some way her sister's death has now impacted her so heavily that she understands the perspective of the people who she caused that to. I don't know, but I don't like Lucia.
We're going to use
Well, we're seeing the kind of messaging where they keep on saying that when people commit crime or certain people commit crime, it's not their fault. It's a society that forces them to do that or something. And that seems to be the kind of message they have with Lucia. Like, she killed people, but it's not her fault. It was Neron's fault after all. And
No. I hate that. Half Danger said, sorry I didn't make it today. Wanted to show you the style I'm working on, but maybe next time, since I made a PC tune. Also wondering, have you covered a Vegeta style? Who's Vegeta?
Vegeta.
Is that a
A
misspell?
Vegeta? I have no idea who that
Maybe
is.
It's with a G. Vegeta. Yeah, sorry, I don't know that character. Maybe it's misspelled? But,
Could be.
Yeah, maybe Vendetta? No. I don't know, I'm so sorry. Tiny Lilith says there's only one chance for her is to, die and bring her sister back, the only thing I want. Yes, please! Can that please be what happens? That I would be okay with. If she makes the sacrifice for herself so that her sister comes back, yeah. Then I will feel better. That would be good. You got distracted, so, Superman said my bad got distracted. Was it because of my robotic voice? Maybe I'm the distraction. Gen X says Cape Doctor Stranger. That's kind of funny. Anime says, I great Doctor Strange Cape 2 multi. Get? Need? A great Doctor Strange Cape 2? I don't know what you mean by great. I'm so sorry, guys. I might be misreading them or misunderstanding them.
I think he says going to use.
He's going to use it?
Yeah.
Good.
It worked! You're a genius!
Oh, okay. It's a character. It's an anime character. Okay, so anime said no, multi doesn't do anime styles. That's why you don't know the character, and neither do I. It's an anime character.
I only know the good anime.
Harv said I'm making Vegeta using nuclear head style in a blue since I'm.
Oh, okay. I know which character it is. He's a green guy.
Yep. I don't know. He's
Yeah.
making good Saiyan style. So is this Dragon Ball Z? Saiyan is from Dragon Ball Z, right?
Yeah, there's a green guy with like a bald, pointy head and big pointy ears, and I think he even has some antennas, and he's green, and yeah, I get it now.
Oh,
Yeah.
and send in the
But no, you have not made that style. Claire said, lol, Akira. They know you!
Of
They
course.
know you. Gen X says, going to use it on my Dr. Occult tune. Awesome. I've got to see this cape. I am looking forward to having a look at it. Lucifer said from the art for the chapter, it looks like foreshadows her with both red and blue lantern glows, implying that she will be like Razor and have both rage and hope. That's going to be interesting. Oh, that'll be interesting.
Yeah, I could see that. I could see the devs go for that.
I could see the devs going for that too, yep. Absolute said that Piccolo? What's that Piccolo? Is that another anime?
Probably.
It's not one that I am familiar with.
Oh no, I think he's talking about the character I mentioned, the green guy. So it's not Vegeta then.
Okay. Anime said, I don't even think he knows what you're talking about, man. It's Dragon Ball. I knew it was Dragon Ball! At least
Nope.
I knew that much.
Dragon Ball Z, sadly, I was like in my mid-20s, early 20s when that played. So I was too old for that.
Yeah. He said, it's a Dragon Ball Z character, evil Vegeta, I don't know how to pronounce it.
When it comes to anime, way back when, I would watch Grendizer Z, Captain Harlock,
Yeah.
Captain Future, and probably something else I forget to mention. And then later on, we got Akira, Ghost in the Shell, Ninja Scrolls, Record of Lodoss War, and again some more. So these are pretty much the anime I grew up with. And when it came to things like Dragon Ball Z, Pokemon, I was too old for those at the time. Like when people were watching Pokemon or Dragon Ball Z, I was watching Battle Angel Alita.
Didn't you hear my rainbow speech earlier?
Why is it doing that? There we go. Battle Angel Alita is good. But yeah, I didn't like Dragon Ball Z, not because I wasn't the right age, just because it wasn't, it's the screaming frozen frames, that's what it is. When they do that frame where they're like standing or floating and they're just yelling at the camera and they shake the picture a little bit, I hated that so much. I still hate it so much. It puts me right off. Everyone getting knocked out.
Yep.
Did we have too many Black Lanterns get drawn together? Oh yeah, look, all of the ones from the other side are gone. Who
Yep.
did that? Who went and got the other lanterns?
I think it's a tank.
I don't know, I've been following JL. JL's the tank, right? Yeah, JL's the tank.
Oh no, I
He
was
hasn't
talking
moved
about
that
you.
far away. I'm not tanking, I've been damaged for ages now, ever since JL joined us. Oh, someone's knocked out, I'm coming! It's okay, oh, never mind. Oh no, it is me, okay. I've got you, Abby Sue! Anime said, sorry, a great I meant. Oh, a great cape, maybe he means. Which is fair enough. I haven't seen it. I need to look at it. I'm looking forward to seeing it, guys. You're making it sound really good. Ultra said the aura farmer. What does aura farmer mean? I have no idea, because do you mean like an aura in the game where we get auras for our character that go around them, or do you mean aura like the term that's used now for like a positive recognition, right? If you're trying to gain aura, it's supposed to be some kind of a positive thing, and you can have a good or bad aura? Is that right? Guys, correct me if I'm wrong on these things. I'm not as chronically on the internet as I'd like to be to understand these things. Have you disappeared, Multi?
I'm on the rooftop.
Can I? Oh, okay. No, I meant your voice, because I couldn't hear you. I thought I better check, just in case your audio went a little bit haywire.
Okay, everyone, let's go.
Half said, I watch him a lot and do recall him not doing an anime character. Hang on. And do recall him not do an anime character.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I never made anime characters. If I did, I don't remember.
I've made, Jinx from, LOL. But I don't think she counts as anime, really. Superman said JL is my team affiliation, it's Superman. I know, but because we've also got Absolute Superman, and I've called him Superman quite a bit, I also have called him Absolute. I didn't want people to get mixed up. So if there's two Supermans, I tend to use whatever other information you have there, and yours says JL and his says Absolute, so I'd probably call them that, so people who are watching know who I'm talking about.
Too many Superman.
Too many Supermans. Someone named Multi-Spec said, what's I of? I don't know what that means. I have no idea. I'm so sorry whoever Multi-Spec is, unless they don't know we're live streaming and they're just messaging me randomly, but I don't know why they would. We've been in a load-in for a while, they wouldn't have even seen me in-game. So I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure what you mean, I'm so sorry. Or it could be what's lol with a space in it, LOL, I'm not sure, I need more information. Harv is asking, Multiverse, do you ever watch Berserker? I think he means Berserk, because it's a good one and I love the Battle Angel.
No, I haven't watched Berserk. I know about it, but somehow I never got around to watching it.
Oh, Multi-Spec said, sorry, I meant... Oh, lol, oh, okay. That thing that you were talking about. Oh, Aura. Aura, the thing I'm talking about? I've seen online quite a few people say they've got gaining aura or growing aura as though what they're doing is gaining a good reputation. I think that's what it means. But correct me if I'm wrong, guys, because I only know from context. I certainly haven't looked it up or anything. So, but very young people are using that term, and I don't really understand it. But I just thought that might be what the person in the chat meant, because I have no idea what it means. That was Ultra who said the aura farmer, so I'm not sure which aura he was talking about.
I saw some people say that, speaking of young people, I saw some people say in your video about your age that you were like 38 or 42, I forget.
You guessed me as 52, Multi. Which person should insult me the most? I think it's you. 52? Come on now.
Well, that was for your mom.
Multiverse actually has more information about my age than you guys do, which is why he cannot enter the competition, just so you know. But he has more information, so he would have the upper hand. And his guess, 52, is not correct.
But when I saw like 38, I was sad for you.
I don't mind a 38 guess. I mean, as long as it's below 40-ish, I guess, it's not so bad. It's a compliment, maybe?
You look old.
Thanks, Multi.
I didn't say that.
I think it's gold. You totally did. No one else is in this chat, just you. I don't know if this is relevant to what we were talking about, because I think it might have come up earlier, but he said, mid-20s is perfect, lol. I don't think he's referring to my age guess video. I don't know.
No idea.
Because he said that a little while back. We weren't even talking about that until just now.
The light blinds me.
Yeah, I don't know what he's referring to. Anime said, yeah, that Absolute Superman cape is amazing. I agree. I agree that you guys all say that it looks amazing. I think you guys are going to be correct, and I am looking forward to seeing it. Anime also said, you're never too old for anime multi, just like you're never too old for comics. Agreed. And video games. Can we get video games in there? You're never too old for video games either.
It depends which anime and which comic.
I agree that there are specific ones that lend themselves to different age groups, but in general, you're never too old for comics or video games. Or anime. Oh, people trying to guess my age again. Guys, I can't let you know until February 6th. That's when the competition ends.
But anyway, you're not winning anything. I guessed and I didn't win.
Multiverse can't win. Don't listen to him. Absolute said I'm 34, and then also 27. That's the same person, right? Absolute twice. both guesses are very far apart from one another. Claire said, did we talk about the cape? Because let me tell you, it's pretty nice. I mean, a little bit, because some of you have seen it. I haven't seen it from the live stream because I've been here. And the device that I have, I'm using specifically so that I can, what is coming up on my screen? I don't know, hang on. So that I can look at the chat for the video. So I have no other device here that I can use to look at the Twitch stream and go and see what the style looks like. But you guys seem to think it sounds really cool, and sorry, looks really cool, and it sounds like I'm gonna really enjoy seeing this cape. I want to see it. I'll go look after this stream.
Oh, it was a nice cape. Well, the whole style looks like a nice enough style. I don't know. Again, I don't know how accurate it is to the comic because I didn't read the comic all that much, and I recall some of the images. Superficially speaking, it kind of looks like the style, but it could be that there's some detail that is not exactly accurate that I'm not aware of because I'm not that familiar with the style. But overall, it does look like a good looking style. Oh, RV Danger 77 gave us a nice $5 US. Thank you, RV7.
Oh, congratulations, Multi.
Much appreciated. Thank you guys for your support. You guys are awesome.
It's so true. You have the best group of people in your chat. So do I. We both
absolutely.
have the best groups of people.
I have the bestest group.
The same people. Anime said, wait, Dragon first released in 1986, so you're 60, Multi? I mean, he's not far off.
If you're talking about the comic, but the anime came out early to mid 90s, I think. I'm referring to the anime, not the comics.
Yeah. But, I mean, he's not far off your age. Unless you need people to guess your age, then no, Multi is nowhere near that age. No. Superman JL guessing 33, I would guess. Guys, if you want to guess, you are more than welcome to. There are prizes that you can receive through DC. If you go across to my age guess video, put your guess in the comments section and also your character name and server, you could win. You could win. Also, guessing which one of us is older, myself or my brother, is another good way to get in. The more right things that people guess, or the more close enough things people guess, the more likely you are to receive a reward. So we'll see how it goes, but and you have until February 6th.
And if you win thanks to this stream, my cut is 20%.
Haha. A couple of servers have got the premium reward box from 2024 as one of the prizes. It'll be the first prize I give away for that server as well, so don't worry. It's the first one people will get if they get a close enough guess. I will say US server and Switch do not have that as one of the rewards, but there are a list of things that you can receive. It's on that video in the description and as a comment, and it is up on my Discord as well, just in case people do want to enter, because, you know, free rewards in-game is pretty good. Are we heading back this way? Oh, no, I'm just gonna leave the group. It does that thing where it gives you only 2 options of where you can exit to. I hate that, because I don't want to go to the House of Legends or the Watchtower. I want to actually go back where I was. Thank you!
Yeah, when that
Lucifer
happens, you may as well
said-
just warp to Metropolis.
Yeah. I don't. I go leave group. If you go to the on duty menu and just do leave group, it takes you straight back to wherever you were beforehand. So that's what I usually do.
So I'll give you a minute or two to get here.
I am here. I'm right behind you.
Where?
Right
I don't,
behind you.
I don't see you dancing.
I wasn't dancing. I only just got there.
Well, that's why I didn't see you.
Oh, he determines whether or not it's me based on whether he sees dancing, not, the name floating above my head.
I never watched the names.
Lucifer said, maybe if you all stand in front of the boss and scream at the top of your lungs, you'll unlock the Ultra Instinct mode and beat Necron. That'll work. And then we can do the Sailor Moon and transform by spinning around a couple of times and doing some poses. And then I'll swap from damage to tank. Excellent. Sleepy said you all heard about the Blue Lantern power coming out January 27th. We have indeed. It sounds like we're getting a Blue Lantern augment. I would assume it's going to have 5 abilities, the same as the white one does, and that we're going to be able to unlock them with nth metal, which will be fun. I am looking forward to it. I do think a lot of Blue Lantern players will want to have that, and I want it for a couple of my characters too.
Well, people have been asking for Blue Lantern power for like forever at this point.
I know.
So,
long.
and also I assume that it's going to be part of the event for that DLC. So actually, we'll probably get it 20 days after that, same as with the White Lantern power.
Yep. Harv says, before I pass out, keep up the great work. Love your style videos and content. Have an amazing stream, Multi. Ah, that's so lovely. What a nice person. Joy Boy said, is this game still worth playing? Absolutely, especially with the new changes. It's like a different game. You get a whole bunch more loadouts, you've got an augment that you can collect and level up to give you extra abilities, and it's free. You can play it for free, and if you don't like it, just uninstall it, because it's not going to affect your hip pocket unless you really enjoy the game and start putting money in, which honestly, that's exactly what I've done. But I'm just a little bit addicted, you know? You don't have to become addicted, you can be careful.
And if you spend $1,000, it's even better.
Why?
I don't know. There's someone on Discord who was mentioning that he spent, is it $1,000 in like 2 weeks or something?
Oh my goodness, that's a short period of time to spend 1,000. You must love DC that much.
He must. Well, also he makes videos, so he probably unlocks.
Yeah.
Like he unlocked the White Lantern power as soon as it came out to be able to make videos
Yes,
about
so
it.
did I.
So
Yeah.
that might be one of the reasons.
Or I should stop doing that. Actually, I've done that on one of my live streams where I'm talking to something in the game and treating it like a pet, and then someone's cat came over. I think it was David's cat came over thinking that I'd called the cat. I felt so bad. It's
Poor.
kind of funny though.
Poor kitty cat.
The cat was fine. It just came over thinking it was going to get something from me, and obviously it didn't because I'm like on the other side of the world. So not really possible. Can't pass things through my devices.
Well, at least this one didn't starve.
I mean, you don't know that, but I would assume not, because David is not the kind of person to starve his cats. Chosen is asking, is that true about the Blue Lantern power? I only know what we're getting told in the chat. I wasn't able to actually watch and see the Blue Lantern power be displayed in the live stream, but if you want to check yourself, you can go across and have a look at the live stream on on Twitch. I know I said Discord. To have a look as well, but I trust these guys. These guys have never led us wrong before.
Yeah, for the live stream, you're gonna have to skip the first 20 or so minutes. They had some sound issue. Oh, I did a boo boo. They had some sound issues, and it took them a while to figure it out and then to try to fix it.
Yeah. But once they'd done it, it was good. They seem like a really happy bunch. They seem to get along with each other really nicely too. They have their little like jokes, and I didn't mind their interaction. But the audio issue at the start was quite distracting. And I still don't understand why they don't address the chat. I find that really weird for a live stream. Isn't that the point? It feels like it's the point.
Well, if they had, they would have realized earlier that they had no audio because
Yes,
people were
true.
saying that, mentioning that in the chat, but they again it
Yeah, they
took them
didn't
a
know
while
straight away.
to realize that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't understand why they don't have someone. You would think that that's what Volterra would be doing, looking at the chat
Yes, me too. Yeah.
while they're doing the stream, but I guess not.
Maybe they have like really, really limited time so they can only address those things. I don't know, but
Um,
I find it odd still in a live stream to not address the chat. That's the whole point. I enjoy the live stream so much because we chat with you guys. Isn't that what live streams are for? I don't know.
yeah, right now we
That
don't
was
know.
funny.
All we could do is speculate, and we're not going to do that.
Those circuits are corrupting most
Yeah.
of the life force. Secure them.
Oh, and I liked being introduced to the guy who calls himself Cardboard because he's the guy who's responsible for the new allies and powers and stuff that come into the game. And I think he's done a fantastic job. So I thought his name was pretty funny though. But Cardboard, excellent work. Z-Ductar said, I'm 40. Shh. Oh, I mean, I read it out, so I wasn't very shh about it. But that's okay. You can rest in the knowledge that you are younger than Multi.
You forgot the sh part.
I said the shh part. I just forgot to shush. Is that what you mean?
Yes.
Yes, I absolutely did. Oh, beautiful. Harv said, yes, they showed it. There we go. They've showed the Blue Lantern augment. I'm so looking forward to it, I must admit. The new things that they're doing in the game I find to be really fun. The new power tray, the new augments, I'm enjoying them.
Well, for the augments, like people have been asking for new powers forever, so you had to know that this would be popular with most people.
Yes, I thought they were going to do it as an artifact thing, though. I'm so glad to see that it's not going to interfere with artifacts, and that it's slower to level. Less to level it. Very nice. Thank you, David. We chose the correct side over here. Joyboy said this game has so much potential, but the devs just treat it like a cash grab. I mean, they do indeed seem to be trying to get as much game time and money out of us as possible, and it has become more and more noticeable recently. I mean, the prices of things, the Impmart, even how much it costs us to purchase stuff from the vendor in the newest episodes is still really high, which encourages people to purchase the currency from the marketplace instead. So I agree, they seem cash grabby to me as well. I think you're right about that. But there is stuff that I do love about the game still, and I will still talk about those things too.
Well, yeah,
we
side with the Imp Mart. We side with the Imp Mart, and we see it now also with getting another mega capsule. Not long after getting one, when was the last one? Like in October or something.
Yeah, it was not long ago.
So yeah,
I find that frustrating.
they've been more aggressive to monetize the game for quite some time now, pretty much since the House of Legends, and now they're getting even more aggressive at this point.
Yeah.
Now, if they give us stuff like the Blue Lantern power and the White Lantern power, yeah, okay, I'm willing to maybe overlook that a bit, but it's still it's getting a bit more expensive to play DCUO than it was before. Like if you're playing for free, obviously you can still play for free. But if you were buying stuff like Time Capsule, Booster Bundle, Mega Capsule, then yeah, it's getting more and more expensive over time.
Yeah, it is. Oh, I missed some purple chat.
Unless you don't mind not having everything.
I don't mind not having everything, but because I'm a YouTuber, I get everything anyway, so I can showcase. So there are some things I would not have grabbed that I would have skipped if I wasn't a YouTuber, but because I am, I have stuff that I don't really need, but I wanted to grab so I could show you guys, and then you guys can make informed decisions on whether it's something that you want, you know?
But surely you love the purple materials.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, I don't love the purple Tachyon one as much as the blue and the orange. They look way better. But the purple version of the, what is it, Shroud? I didn't receive it, so I don't know what that one looks like. I got like pink, red, so many greens, so many greens, and the white one that isn't white. Why are they calling it white, Multi? It's almost black. It's really stupid. For people who don't have a look through the marketplace and find out whether it actually looks white or not, they're going to be so disappointed when they receive it. Please don't buy it, guys. Tiny Lewis said, I want a new Elite Dexter Red Lantern cat. Cats rule. I agree. Please, can we have that? That would be fantastic. I would love that.
Yeah, people have been asking for Dexter for a long time. It didn't happen just yet.
Excellent work.
Take out the devices on either side of a crystal to restore their green light. You're through.
Green light has been restored to a crystal. Well done.
I think we lost Shadow. I was going to say maybe she got quiet, but that's impossible. I'm not sure where she was at, so I'll start from the bottom. So Jeffrey is asking Multiverse, did we just get the Blue Lantern powers? We're going to get the Blue Lantern powers through an augment, the same way that we're getting the White Lantern powers. So from what I understand, if we were to trust the chat, we're going to get that on January 27th with the new DLC. And there's also going to be a Superman time capsule, a absolute Superman time capsule with the absolute Superman style. I know you're a big Superman fan, Jeffrey. So you might want to be there for the absolute Superman style. Sorry, Shadow.
I'm back. Did I disappear? I'm so sorry, guys. I must have flicked the audio across.
You must have.
Yeah. What was the last thing I said? I don't even know.
Probably something crazy.
Where did Tiny Lewis go? Did I read Master Rage's comment out?
Read it again just to be safe.
He said, can you ask Multi if I can join?
We have a full group right now.
We do, and if you're wanting to be able to join, basically how it works is when someone leaves the group, if someone leaves the group, whoever is the first one to send Multi a towel, in-game, not me, send Multi the towel, or if you're in the open world in Metropolis where we're going to meet together, that can help as well, and he will prioritize heroes over villains today because we are a hero group, but then on villain days he will obviously prioritize the villains, so keep that in mind. Anime said, Multi's so mean, Shadow, you don't look old, you look great. I know Multi is just giving you a hard time, he loves doing that, haha. Did I read that one out?
Nope.
No? Okay, so guys, don't worry, I'm not offended by anything that Multi says. This kind of how it works, he gives me a hard time, I give him a hard time.
See, she knows she looks old, so it's okay.
Oh, so mean! So mean. According to anime, I look great, so, I mean, you know, you were clearly wrong.
The truth cannot be mean.
It's mean if it's not the truth, and it's clearly not, because everyone else is disagreeing with you, right guys? Right?
They're just being nice. They're hoping to win your giveaway.
Yeah, well that's fair. To win the giveaway, you have to be accurate. It's not about who's the nicest to me, it's about who says the correct or the closest to correct with the age and which one of us is old out of me and my brother. So, yeah, and guys, if you do enter that competition, please don't accidentally mix up that little brother from AU, who is much younger than both myself and my brother, and is the youngest of our family, because he's a different person. The person in the video who's talking the most of the time, that's the brother you're comparing me to, not that little brother from AU who is, in there very briefly. Lucifer said he didn't say it, it was his evil twin, evil Dark Multiverse. If it was, I feel like evil Dark Multiverse is here all of the time, right? Because he's always saying things like that.
You must be hearing things.
I'm just saying, Multi said mid-20s was his age for DBZ, Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, for the anime. He didn't
Well,
say that your age guess was incorrect. Just saying.
it could be it came out in '86, and I didn't know about it until '93, '95. So
Yeah.
it happens. It's like the Power Rangers. I knew they existed, but if you were to ask me, again, these were from the maybe early '90s, mid '90s. But I wouldn't be
Yeah.
surprised if they were maybe series before that.
Tiny Wolf said you need to give Multi a big spider from where you live. I'll send him a care package, and inside is just a giant spider. If it survived.
Well, it'll cost a fortune. Spiders where Shadow is are as big as a house, so sending one would be expensive.
That's a little excessive. There are none as big as a house, but there are big ones. Oh, Superman JL said, thank you, my game froze. I'm sorry, everyone. Oh, I didn't even notice. You were all good. I noticed nothing.
Oh no! She's saying you're not important. She didn't notice you gone.
Did he disappear completely? I thought he just froze. Did he log out and back in or something?
Now he's back now.
Okay. If he froze and like it was inside of the load-in, I didn't notice any negative effect for our group. But if he actually logged out, I wouldn't have noticed anyway because he was not there.
Poor Superman, being dismissed like that.
I regret nothing about what I said. If we were playing Elite, we would have noticed. Mr. Quantum said, is there a green and black chroma pack in DCUO? The Toon Shaded one, there's a green, black, and yellow, I think?
Well, technically, Green Lantern 1 is green, really, really dark green, almost black, and white. But green, black, and yellow.
Yeah.
There's
I don't know if there's a
the
good one.
there's the Vertigo one, I think.
Good, Multiverse knows them better than I do.
And I guess there might be one for St. Patrick's Day. But I would have to check.
Day one is silver.
Is it?
The most recent green one, the emerald one, is silver, white, and green.
Okay, so yeah, there's probably a few, but we would have to look it up.
Yeah,
Off the top of my head, yeah, I don't recall exactly.
Yeah, same. Also, I want to thank Superman JL for tanking, because if he wasn't tanking, I'd be tanking, and I am not a fully built tank. He does way better than I do. That's basically the case anytime we have someone else who actually has built a tank, and I haven't built a tank. I've just built a damage who can also tank. Oh, Lucifer said I have a pic of the cape on the Discord. Thank you very much. I'll go across to my Discord after this as well. I have to go to Discord, and I have to go and have a look at the live stream, and I will need to have something to eat, because my stomach has already started growling. What are we at? It's 11.
Yeah, but there's
2 hours and 20 minutes.
there's some animation also in the cape, so just a picture won't do it justice.
Oh, that's fair. That's why I want to have a look at the stream as well.
The only thing with the stream is that the devs at some point were very busy patting themselves on the back, or even worse, trying to charm their bosses.
Lovely.
Like when you feel the need to say that you have a great boss, it doesn't look good.
Wait, when you have the need to say that you have a great boss, it doesn't look good?
Well, it looks like you're trying very hard to, let's say, be in the boss's favor.
I don't know, I think it depends on the tone that they say it with. You can kind of tell if someone's pandering and if someone...
Oh, they were pandering. They were pandering a lot.
Yes,
There was a lot of pandering
you
done.
might be right. I'm gonna have to have a look. Ragnar said, what's your thoughts on us getting the Blue Lantern ring?
About freaking time.
About it. Yeah. I think we're both very happy to see that it's coming. And
Yes,
I'm
people have been
really
asking.
it's not in- oh, sorry.
People have been asking for that for a long, long time. And at some point, we're pretty much giving up on ever being able to get that. Obviously, in order to be able to give it to us, they made some pretty big changes, and they made it. They kind of, in a nutshell, they just changed the whole power system. So now the powers are not so much the powers as the also whatever augments you use with your powers.
And
So
artifacts. potentially as well, and with
Yes.
the iconic abilities you get as well.
So, and it kind of makes sense. If they come up with a new power, how many people are going to respect the characters for that new power? If you've been playing, let's say,
Yeah.
Quantum for like 10 years, are you really going to change your Quantum power for that whatever new power they come up with? Maybe, but most people probably won't. And that's probably what we saw with all the powers before. Is that there's probably only a small person or a small fraction of the player base who actually did change power. Most likely, most of the people would play the new power would probably do like me or what Shadow did, creating a new character and having an extra alternate character using that new power.
Yeah.
So they probably were not making that much money with the new powers. And here with the augments, and also there's only a fraction of the power. Basically, if your power is a tank power, well, roughly at best a quarter of the player base will actually use it. So, and even worse also with the artifacts. Like, would you change? Let's say you have a healer with all of your healer artifact. Would you change that character to a tank to a tank build and lose all your artifacts?
Nope. Definitely no.
So making it an augment makes it so that everyone can use it. Every single players could decide to use it if they want to. As opposed to if they make it a new power, only a tiny fraction of the player base will actually use it. So making it an augment is kind of smart in a way, and they're probably hoping also to sell a whole bunch of ant metal for people to rank them up. Again, I'm hoping that. Sorry.
I worked on me. I spent money to get the nth metal to level it up so
See,
that everyone could see the abilities. Yeah.
there's a crazy people born every minute.
Hey, I did it for YouTube.
There's a crazy YouTuber born every minute.
That's probably true.
But anyway, so that way it is something that every single players can use if they want to. And early on, there's going to be one augment. So of course, almost everyone will be using that one. And as they add more and more augments, then people will use different augments over time. But at first, pretty much everyone will use the white one or now the blue one. It would seem.
I'm really looking forward to playing around with it. I'm really glad that they did something that doesn't interfere with our artifacts because I thought they were going to add it via artifacts, to be honest. And the fact that they haven't makes me happy.
Oh.
Um, Jose is asking, Shadow, did someone win the age guess? It was a fun video. No one has won yet. I mean, I know out of everyone who's there who is currently the winner, but you have until February 6th to get your guesses in. I want to make sure everyone who is able to guess is able to put their guesses in before that date, and then I will either do a video or a live stream presenting the winners and the prizes. So, yeah, but at the moment, yes, I know who has technically won, but someone might get closer, so we'll see how we go.
Obviously, if I don't win, it was a scam.
You can't win. You know more about my age than everybody else. You can't win, Multi.
It's no fair. I can't win anything. I didn't win with the devs. I can't win with you. Very disappointing.
I'm sure you'll get over it. It'll be okay. Besides, I don't think the rewards is something you need anyway. You have them all already.
I need it all.
No. I mean, I'm pretty sure that the premium reward box is one that people are going to really like. I'm a little bit sad that I don't also have it on the Switch and on the US server, because it would have been cool to be able to hand it to anyone who got the premium reward box, but it's less valuable now that we've had the Imp Mart, and some of the items that we get from it have been available through there, but not everyone's paying for the Imp Mart. I mean, and there are rewards inside that premium reward box that haven't been in the Imp Mart yet, so it might be handy for people, I don't know, but it does sell for hundreds of millions, so it's a good reward. I missed some of the chat, hang on. Oh, Absolute said they need a gender swap token. I actually agree. I've thought that in the past before, that it would be nice if they had a gender swap token. I also thought it would be nice if we had an allegiance swap token, but I don't think that's possible. Once you've chosen villain or hero, I don't think that they can swap it from one to the other. But yeah, I do think that the gender swap one would be handy, because I probably would have made my male characters by swapping something I'd already built. Make it a little bit easier for me.
Yeah, the gender swap, people have been asking for that for some time. For the villain hero swap, I don't think they can do it because
No,
if
me either.
the reason for that is that people would swap to be able to go to the faction where there's more people. That would pretty much put an end to the villain faction.
Yes. Everyone would be heroes. Mind you, with how it functions now isn't really a big problem anyway, because they've kind of eliminated the need to be of a particular faction to get something done, because we can group together and we can league together anyway now, so everyone gets benefits regardless of the faction they've chosen, with the exception of some of the older content that we can't play together. Aw, Superman JL said, "Oh, thank you, but we're all part of the same team." This is true, but you make it easier for me, because if I'm the tank, I'm not as good as you. I'm not as good as anyone who has fully built a tank. Just, you know, so I really appreciate it.
She's not as good as anyone with a pair of thumbs.
Oh, thanks, Multi.
You're welcome.
Claire said yes, they do. That might have been earlier. I'm not sure what she's referring to there. I'm sorry, Claire.
Yes, they
But,
do. Yeah, you're gonna have to remind us, Claire. It's too far down.
Yep.
We don't recall what we were talking about at the time.
Absolute said, what if she is immortal? Trick question. I mean, Future Laura makes it seem like I'm immortal, right? I think I had someone guess she is ageless, or they're all ageless. But no, I definitely have an age, guys. And even if I was immortal, either myself or my brother was born first, so you should be able to guess the older one, at least for that.
Flemeth is ageless, not Shadow.
Chess Rabbit said $1,000 in 2 weeks. That's rookie numbers, lol. Oh my goodness, how much are you spending on DC? Hello Jeffrey. Jeffrey said, wait, we have Blue Lantern powers now? Can we please get Kryptonian powers? Shaking my head.
We've been asking for that.
Sorry?
We've been asking for Kryptonian powers forever. Will we ever get it? We don't know. Although we thought we would never have Blue Lantern powers, and now they're almost here, so
Yeah.
I guess there's hope.
Like the dark shadowy powers that Voivode has, I would like those, please. I feel like that's Black Lantern powers.
So I guess there is hope for Kryptonian powers, and rebellions are built on hope, or so we're told.
Apparently so. He also said, so will we have Black Lantern and Orange Lantern before 2027? I don't know about Orange Lantern.
Well, for Christmas it would make sense.
It would, but that would be at the end of the year. So
Oh yeah, that would.
Still before 2027.
Yes.
That's true.
Like I could see the Black Lantern for Halloween, the Orange Lantern for Christmas.
Yeah. That would be cool. Superman said I'll need a re-invite. Oh, that must have been earlier. He got invited back in, didn't he?
Yes.
They're both back in. Jeffrey said we should get Speed Force powers too.
That would be nice.
What are we missing? Trying to think of Speed Force powers that we don't have. I mean, because we have the Speed line that we can do for the Speed movement.
Well, they could give us an improved version of some of those powers.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, giving them to someone who isn't a speedster would be good as well, so that people have access to that. Jeffrey said DCUO is coming back finally. This is totally amazing. I'm with you. This is totally amazing. I'm having a great time with the new additions to the game.
Well,
Absolute said, what's Kryptonian powers? I know, that's why I'm thinking, don't we have them? We've got a good chunk of them.
yeah, but again, we could have an improved version of Heat Vision, an improved version of Flame, Ice Breath. We could have maybe something like Jack Hammer to mimic Super Strength. Like, yeah, we do have Jackhammer for an Earth tank. Sadly, if you want to be able to use it, you have to create an Earth tank. What if your Superman is a fire tank or an ice tank? So it'd be nice to get some of those abilities from other powers that would kind of work to give the illusion of super strength with our characters, with our Kryptonian characters.
But
So,
do have an iconic iconic power that's supposed to emulate the super strength. It's literally called super strength, which gives you the power to lift large objects. But
Yeah,
it's
but that does
not
nothing.
visually appealing.
That
Yeah, it's
does
barely
nothing.
anything.
They should have they would have to find a way to make it useful, and that could be a
Yeah.
way. If they give us an augment that kind of improve the super strength ability, that would be nice. I'll be right back.
Okay. Lucifer said, does anyone know if there's a new iconic ability for Absolute Superman Time Capsule? And if so, what is it? Wondering if it's, I was right about it being a capability. I would assume there's going to be one because that's what they did for the last two capsules that are absolute. Frankly, I'm not a big fan of them putting the iconic abilities inside the capsules. It makes it very, very difficult to attain for a large amount of people. I don't have the lasso. I only have the, that swarm ability, and I only have it on one character on the EU server, and the fact that once I receive it I can't unlock it on all my other characters makes it so that I don't care about them. So if there is one, I'm probably not going to end up getting it, but I would be curious to know if they have done that and what it is. But maybe they didn't break it down in that live stream. I will have a look at that live stream later and see, but yeah, I guess we'll have to wait. Jeffrey said, basically, multiverse, everything I ever said about the powers are finally doing it. See, I told you I always knew they would give us new powers, haha. I mean, I did wonder if they'd give us powers in artifacts, because that's what they've been doing, and then giving us iconic powers separately. And I did think that they were going to give us the White Lantern powers somehow. I did not expect them to do an entirely new way where they have the, extra ring that we can use, and now they're giving us a Blue Lantern one as well. I actually am really happy that they're doing that. If it's too difficult for them to make a full power set because of balancing or whatever reason, putting these in the game is much easier because everyone has access to them. You don't have to create a new character. You can just use it on anyone that you've got, and they are easier to level than an artifact, which is good as well. So I'm really pleased to see they're putting these in the game. I think it's fun. And then also they're committing to like 5 abilities, right? They don't have to create an entire power set worth of abilities, which is probably a lot easier for them to be able to provide it to us too. It was nice. Tiny Lilith said, remember the old devs weren't even giving us anything, just time capsules. Yeah, I must admit, the newer devs are definitely adding a lot of different things that add value to the game for me at this late stage. I still feel the same way about the iconic abilities being put in capsules. I don't like it. I feel like a lot of people miss out because of that. And I like everyone to get the things that they want or be able to at least. And that makes it very, very difficult for people to attain it. So other than that, I do like the augments. I think they're fun. I do like the extra tray. I think it's fun. The artifacts that they fixed ages ago so we can now have 5, and then they've stopped the swapping. I think that's fair, and it's fun for me because I originally wasn't swapping anyway, so no downside for me. There's probably a downside for people who were enjoying the artifact swapping, but I can't complain about it because it is fair. Everyone now has the same ability to use them the same way, so yeah. David said, leaving the group for now, but I'll be watching the stream, so we're down by 1 multi.
Oh, we're good.
And no problem, David, you rest your hands. Jeffrey said, new Superman emblems have to be incoming. I hope so. I believe DCUO had a new deal with DC Comics and Warner Brothers, Netflix, and James Gunn. I have no idea about any new deals or anything like that, but I am.
No, I don't think there was.
A Superman emblem.
I don't think there was any new deal with James Gunn. If I was a betting man, I'd bet that James Gunn is on his way out. So no, I don't think there's any deal with him.
No, fair enough. Jeffrey said, is there a White Lantern aura? I mean, there's not one specifically called a White Lantern aura, but there's different ones you can use.
There's the Diamond Mist aura that works well enough, but you have to get it from the Quarks vendor.
Yeah.
Other than that, there's the Solar White aura, I think, or is it Solar? I forget.
I can't remember what this one's called. Hang on.
Give me a minute.
I have a white one on at the moment. I don't remember the name.
Well, we have quite a few white auras, and I'm sure there's one that would do the trick.
Oh, I'm using White Tesla aura. Which, it's
like,
okay, it's not great for a White Lantern.
We have the White Radiant.
Oh, yeah.
We have the
you
white.
You can also just use the slim or the standard white ones. They work too. If they're in white, they do have them in white, right? Surely they do.
Of course, we have the White Aura, but we have the White Radiant, and we have the Diamond Mist. Personally, my choice would be the Diamond Mist.
Same here. It's pretty.
Oh, there it is. So the Diamond Mist is a good one.
Tiny Lilith said, for me it's 50-50, I like and don't like. Abilities that you pay for, the only thing I don't like. Yeah, I must admit. Because the abilities in the capsules are ones that you have to unlock, a lot of people end up paying real life money to be able to get the iconic abilities. I don't like that. It feels very unfair. A lot of people won't be able to have access to them. I myself don't have one of them because I'm not willing to put all the money and time into trying to get it. So people who do have Wonder Woman characters probably really want that ability, even if they don't use it a lot. They would want it because it's a Wonder Woman ability, but unfortunately, it's really difficult to get.
Well, for now, they're gonna have to settle with the iconic lasso ability. What can you do?
Yeah. Do you have it yet, or you not got it either?
No, I don't have it yet. I'm sure
Yeah.
I'll have it someday, but in 3 years we'll be past that.
Yeah. Universe said I'll tank, but yeah, Superman JL has been tanking this whole time. So yeah, I mean it's not a bad thing to have two tanks though. Oh, true. Absolute Superman said angelic aura works. It is a little bit blue tinged though. It's got a slight bluey purpley tinge to it. It's not a stark white, but it's not bad either. It can work. I am remembering the right one, aren't I? Yeah, I am. Lucifer said the rune shaded one is green, purple, and yellow. Oh, thank you, thank you. So the shaded one that I was thinking of that's got the green and the black was actually with purple. You'd think I'd remember that. Purple and yellow? Oh, okay, no. There's no black on that swatch, never mind. Ignore me, Lucifer's right. Jeffrey said, I hope we get a Kryptonian power before 2027, or at least in 2027. I don't know it depends what their new episode storyline is going to be, because they do tend to align a lot of the storylines with the stuff that we receive, which makes perfect sense. Absolutely, they should do that. But it does mean that, oh, geez, we're getting knocked out fast. This is an elite, right?
No, it's a regular.
Why am I? Okay, now I'm down as well. We have like 5 people knock out.
Why are you down?
I was trying to pick them up. And I shouldn't have done that with no shield up. Oops. There we go. Oh, Claire said I was not looking, my bad. Yeah, my bad too. We all did a bad. But it's okay. We're all up now.
Oh.
But yeah, if we're gonna get Kryptonian powers, most likely they'd have to have an episode that is Kryptonian relevant, right? So hopefully whatever their next narrative is...
Not necessarily, because we have Superman Day.
You think they're gonna give us Kryptonian power augment for a day celebration? They might, I don't know.
No, they
I
might.
feel like the rewards for those are smaller or less prominent than when we actually have an event or an episode. But maybe. I mean, everyone's asking for it, so hopefully they do it, but honestly, I'm not too fussed if that doesn't come, because what we do have in the game, I can create a pretty good Supergirl anyway with all the abilities that there is. So I'm pretty happy with her.
Yeah, but Jeffrey doesn't want to create Supergirl, he wants to create Superman, a real Kryptonian.
Of course. Why is she not a real Kryptonian?
Well,
That's a great answer, Multi. She's not a real Kryptonian because, well, thank you.
it should be self-evident. I wouldn't have to say it.
Because you don't know the answer, because it's not an answer. There is no answer, because it's not true. She is a real Kryptonian.
She can be real, she's blonde.
Sorry?
She can be a real Kryptonian, she's blonde.
Real Kryptonians can't be blonde. I feel like you're making some weird standpoints here just to try and be right when
Well, Superman has black hair. Supergirl and the Flash had black hair. Obviously, Kryptonians need to have black hair.
That's rubbish. His parents don't both have black hair.
Well, they're dead too, so they don't count.
Claire said she is more crypto than Kal-El. She was a teen when crypto exploded. This is fair. See? Thank you, Claire. I appreciate you. Nice to know that other people have my back.
Come on. In the Supergirl TV show, she said she spoke Kryptonese. She did not know it was Kryptonian. How can she be a real Kryptonian if she doesn't know that?
Kryptonese is the language.
Nah, Kryptonese is the writers not knowing what they were writing.
No, I'm just gonna take this standpoint so that I'm right. Claire said this man is a troll. Lol. Oh yeah. If you guys don't know that Multiverse is a troll, I don't know what you've been watching on his channel, but that's basically all the time.
I'm not a troll.
You so are.
You're the troll.
In more ways than one, because your character is a troll too. Jeffrey said, black, orange, purple, all those powers are coming. What's the purple powers?
Indigo Lantern.
Indigo? Probably Indigo. He said people are definitely going to use these new powers. I agree. People will definitely use these new powers. They're too good.
Oh yeah, people have been asking for those, so I have no doubt. I'm not worried. People will use them.
Oh yeah, I'm not worried either. I will use them, and I wasn't even like, even as someone who wasn't like, I really, really want to create a White Lantern, I am so happy with those White Lantern abilities, and I'm going to create, especially now that I know there's going to be blue, I'm going to have a Blue Lantern who also swaps to white, so she'll have 2 different armory builds where she swaps over from one lantern to the other, and I use those augments, as long as they make it so that we can attach the augments to an armory. I'm hoping they do, otherwise it's going to be a little bit frustrating.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully we can.
Because I was toying with making a new character, a White Lantern, so that it could be. I would mix it with electric, so that we could finally have a White Lantern that's a healer.
Yes.
But yeah, now if we have the Blue Lantern as well, that's gonna make a. I hope we have a recruitment coming up soon because I'm gonna run out of character space.
Yeah, same. I need a new slot. Jeffrey said Kryptonian Speed Force and negative Speed Force powers, maybe even Clayface or Plastic Man, they can make any power now. I so want Clayface and Plastic Man abilities. Yes, please, especially Plastic Man, please. So fun. Oh my goodness.
Well, I would like the Atom shrinking powers. That would be fun.
Oh, is my voice doing a weird thing again? Actually, true. Shrinking would be fun.
No, you were
said,
fine.
Multiverse, can you read the comments in the chat? Is something wrong with my reading? Maybe I sound weird? I don't know.
Well, I don't hear you weird, but if people hear you weird, yeah, I can read the comments.
Can you guys let me know if you can hear me? I'm not sure what's going on. Oh, actually, he might have meant Multiverse, can you read the comments in the chat? Earlier, when we hadn't got to his comments yet. Maybe that's what he means. He wanted to hear his comments get read out, and we hadn't got to them yet. Maybe that's it. Guys, let me know. If you guys can let us know whether or not you can hear me, Multiverse, if you can pay attention to that so I don't scroll down to the bottom of the chat, then yeah, we'll know what to do.
Well, I'm not sure where we're at, so I'll start from the bottom and work my way up.
Oh yeah, no, if at the bottom they say they can hear me just fine, then I'll keep going, but if at the bottom they say they can't, then yeah, you should take over. But he said, basically 9 months ago the devs created the Blue Lantern power. They had a trailer for the Blue Ring 9 months ago.
Oh no, that was our friend Al Rivera was trying to be cool with his Blue Lantern plastic ring, and
yeah, his ring that he has, yeah.
it made everyone think that Blue Lantern powers were coming up, but turns out that they were.
Yeah, and they didn't say anything about it. People were just making a guess based on the ring that he was wearing.
Well, the thing is, they do mention in the live stream that they work things out roughly 6 months ahead of time. When Al made this video, it was like a year ago, so I don't think they had. I don't think they knew at the time that we're going to make a Blue Lantern power.
No, me either. Oh, Chess said villains have better nightclubs. They have music and dancing in their nightclubs. That's true, but heroes don't have nightclubs at all. We have police stations.
Yes.
There's a big difference. Universe said, now I'm tank, multi, and shadow. I mean, if you want to tank, I have no objections to you tanking, but doesn't mean that JL needs to stop. If he wants to tank, he certainly can. I'm not fussed either way. I don't think multi is either. 2 tanks is always helpful, you know?
Yeah, we only have the one healer, and I don't know if Evenly Joe Fiel is built as a healer, or she's just trying to help us out. So
She's helping us out. That's
yeah,
how
if we
she's
can.
character. She's a fake healer, like I'm a fake tank.
So if we can have a couple of tanks to help her out, let's do that.
Yeah.
If it was me, we would have 3 tanks, but no one listens to me.
There's a reason for that. You're a troll. Gen X says, I just saved a Blue Lantern name, lol. Oh, he is prepared.
What's the name? I wonder why.
Because otherwise other people will try to take it. If he saved it, it doesn't matter. Anyone
People
who
would
tries to
never
take
do
it-
that. Like he said it first. He said it here first, so people won't take it. They'll know it's his
Yeah,
name.
sure.
Say it. Say it.
I can't. I don't have it written there. He has to write it down.
That's what I'm saying. Say it.
Claire said, well, with the new ring, I'm going to be able to do a healer build with Claire, I hope. Exactly right. It'll be so cool. It's so fun, guys. Jeffrey said, the devil could basically just give us every single power from the legend PvP characters. They have 30 characters and powers to pick from. Yeah, they do have a lot of powers they could choose from in there.
Well, that might be where they're taking the Blue Lantern powers. We don't know yet.
Yeah, got it on Steam.
I don't know if they show those powers in the stream. We're gonna have to watch it after this, I suppose.
Yeah.
So tomorrow I might make a video talking about that based on what the devs are saying. Unless there's nothing worth talking about, then we'll see.
Oh, okay. Jeffrey said, sorry for my comment earlier. I didn't know you were behind when you were reading the comments. I apologize. Okay, cool. So it's not my voice. No problem, Jeffrey. Understandable.
No, it's always your voice.
How dare you? If it's always my voice, why do you keep letting me come back? You know?
Always.
Can't be that bad. Just a laugh.
It's terrible.
I'm sure you'll get over it. Or you probably already have.
I have earplugs for that.
Zductar said, thank you, Multi and friends. No problem. I don't know what we're being thanked for, but no problem.
Not sure.
Absolute said, does White Lantern ability have secondary ability?
Yes and no. What they have is that they, if you're, let's say if you are a controller, there's one of the abilities that counts as a defense debuff. If you are a tank, there's one of the abilities that will pull aggro. Sorry, I forget the name.
It's a pull. Yeah.
So if you're a healer, the shield will shield 3 other players. And I think there's something else with the healer shield. And for the DPS, I completely forget what the...
Surrounds up to 3 group members with a protective barrier that prevents incoming damage and heals when it breaks.
Okay.
Controller 1 is construct a chain of light to a target, enemies near the target dealing damage over time, and stunning them reduces the target's defenses when in controller role.
What are you doing here?
Also dazes. And then, where's tank?
The Lord of Apocalypse has no time
That one
for
there.
mindless boasts, Caliban.
The tank, it will taunt... it will taunt an enemy, and it's a stronger taunt than most tank taunt.
Yes. And the effects is more powerful and will not be broken by a standard tank taunt roll. So, yeah, it's stronger. So there's one for each.
But unless it stacks, the defense debuff seems to be not a good option for the poor controllers.
Yeah. I hope it stacks. I haven't played around with it, obviously.
I don't think so. Although sometimes it does, like the debuff from Batman stacks with the controller debuff.
Yeah.
So hopefully it does stack. We'll see.
Yeah. Jeffrey said it's amazing because you can basically do any type of power. They can give you a Shazam power or a Wonder Woman power. We can get at least 40 new powers between now and 2030. I mean, maybe even sooner. But we already have Shazam powers with the artifact, don't we?
Technically, yes.
Yeah.
We have the Word of Power.
Yes. But if they gave us it as an augment, that would be better because then people can use their artifact slot for something else.
And there's also an artifact that gives a bit of a boost to the Word of Power.
Yeah. Jeffrey said Raise's power is basically a new power too.
That's the artifact.
Oh yeah, there's new powers that we get from the different artifacts. I really like the Candle of Neuron artifact. To be honest, it's one of my favorites that gives us an ability. The ability is so fun.
Now, Razor was half Blue Lantern, half Red Lantern, so I assume it's going to be a bit of both.
Lucy is so gonna be a red/blue lantern.
Oh no! She's gonna be like Razor.
Yep, I think so. Zductar said plastic manpower lol. Wouldn't it be fun though? It would be so much fun. It would be really weird.
That would be fun, and also that would be the one power we're missing to be able to recreate the Fantastic Four.
That is fair. You can have the Fantastic Four then. That would be great. Martho said angelic aura, that's what I use. Yeah, see, I think people do use the angelic aura so that they can have their white lanterns. I don't know, am I remembering it incorrectly? I thought it wasn't a stark white and it had a slight tinge of blue to it. But I could be wrong. I could be remembering wrong.
I don't know. Let me check. I probably have it.
Yeah, you probably do. I don't know if I have it on this character. I'll have a quick look, but I don't think so. I'm pretty sure I passed it to other
Angelic
characters when I
aura.
did receive it. Oh no, I do have it. Yeah, it does have a slight blue tinge to it, but it's so slight. If you pair it up with white, it looks perfectly fine. Yeah, I'll put it on. Where are you? Here.
Yeah, it kind of sort of works, but yeah, I would use instead the Diamond Mist.
So would I. The Diamond Mist is much prettier, but also this one's cheaper. If you do play the marketplace, this one you can get a bit cheaper than you can get the Diamond Mist one, because the Diamond Mist one is Quarks, and I think it's not a cheap one either if you want the full version.
No, it's an expensive one, yeah.
Yeah. Because it's so pretty. Oh yeah, you're right, Claire. We should be dancing. I don't know why I stopped.
Like the Diamond Mist is I would say the better option, unless you go for the I mentioned it before, the White Radiant Aura. Like the White Radiant works well enough also, so that's an alternative.
There's also the Winter Storm. I don't know if this is a good choice, but it's very, very white.
Yeah, I guess some of the winter auras could kind of work if you ignore the fact that it's supposed to be snow or ice or yeah, they could kind of do the
It
trick.
does look icy. Yeah. Master Rage asked, "Can I join in?" So, guys, if it's
Full group.
Multiverse's live stream, you need to ask Multi, not me. But also, we have a full team, so no one else can join us at this point.
Unless somebody left and
Sorry.
unless someone left and I didn't notice.
No,
But
no,
we should.
that's a full team on the roll.
No, we have a
That's
full group.
team.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, the lag. Okay, there we go. Don't accidentally press it more times. Jeffrey said, "You two have the best back and forth banter for DCUO. It's like you two are reporting for the Daily Planet." Aww! Thank you! He also said, "Multiverse, what style do you think Absolute Superman will be? You think we might get a swimsuit for Superman finally? You should go and have a
No,
look.
we saw it.
The live stream is up. Yeah.
We saw it. It's
live stream on Twitch, Jeffrey. They have the style there.
It's kind of sort of like a slim suit, but it's like it has those lines and it has a silver texture. Like someone mentioned it before in the Thor movie. I don't know if you recall. There's this big robot, the Destroyer. It kind of looks like that.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. I feel like everyone's talking up the cape. That's the thing I'm looking forward to. The rest of the style doesn't sound like something I'll use, but I guess I'll have to wait and see. Oh, and apparently Lucifer also put up the style in my Discord. I'm not sure. Lucifer, if you did, let us know, and then Jeffrey could potentially go across to the Discord to look as well. I don't think you're on my Discord, Jeffrey. But yeah, if you want to see it yourself, the live stream should be up on Twitch from DC. Jeffrey also asked, "Did we get Absolute Batman and Wonder Woman emblems? If so, we should get a Superman emblem."
Yeah, we did.
So, yeah, I don't know why they wouldn't have one. That sucks if they don't have it, but I do understand if it does come for Superman Day. That's okay, I guess. Yeah, Lucifer said White Radiant Aura is good for White Lanterns. Yeah, you and Multiverse agree. Jeffrey said they have ultraviolet lantern power in DC Comics right now. They do. They portray that as kind of a purpley color, I guess, if there's purple powers.
Yeah, pretty much.
I gotta put my white Tesla aura back on so I look more like a speedster. There we go. Lucifer said we did get the absolute Batman and Wonder Woman emblems, yeah, from the previous capsules. So if they don't have it in this one, that's kind of strange.
Well, it could be they didn't show all the rewards. I'm not sure exactly what they did show, and so did they show all the rewards from the time capsule and the emblems were not there. So we'll after the stream here, we'll take a look at the dev stream, and again, I might make a video. I might make a video to talk about it tomorrow.
Cool.
Although ideally, I should make it later tonight because tomorrow I'll be gone most of the day.
You've got a
Well,
busy day.
we'll see. Yeah, Saturday usually is a busy day.
There we go. Oh yeah, so if anyone does want to join us tomorrow, we're playing Villains on the US server, and we're starting at 12 o'clock midday. I completely forgot to say that earlier. But if anyone would like to join you, please feel free. And I will be playing my Black Lantern because that's the character that was voted in by you guys. So yay!
Personally, I would not join because even if you give her the answer, she doesn't give you the prizes.
Only multiverse doesn't get the prizes, okay? Jeffrey said we need a Batman augmented power and give us the Nightfall storyline. We need the Batman Nightfall storyline.
Yeah, that could be nice. But the thing is, one of the things that drives me a bit nuts is that we some of the most popular DC storylines we ever had, like the Dark Knight Returns, we never had a DLC with that. Like you would think that with a DC game, one of the first DLC we got, or at least one of the DLC we should have had, is the Dark Knight Returns. I guess the Nightfall storyline is another one that could have been. At least we did get the death of Superman. We'll give him that. But yeah, for Batman, getting some of the more popular Batman storylines, you have to wonder how come that didn't happen yet.
Yeah. Oh, David said Supergirl has blonde hair. I know. That's what he's trying to argue.
I know, that's what I said.
Because Supergirl has blonde hair, that means she's not a true Kryptonian. That's such rubbish.
Also, she's a drunk, so
Only the most recent version that we've seen.
doesn't matter. Too late.
Claire said, imagine the long Halloween DLC.
Absolutely. Either the Long Halloween DLC, or it could be something used to supplement the Halloween seasonal. Like, what if, because they did that at some point with the anniversary event. Way back when, we did not have the second raid for the anniversary event. We did not have the Panopticon solo mission. And probably something else I failed to mention. So at some point, they did supplement the DLC by adding new stuff. So I was hoping that over time, they would do the same with the seasonals, like to supplement the Halloween seasonal, maybe with a couple of missions themed after Batman: The Long Halloween. They could have supplemented the Christmas seasonal with more Lantern content.
Yeah. I hope.
So anyway, so it would have been nice if they did that, but that didn't happen. So having a DLC for Batman: The Long Halloween, absolutely. Also, the Long Halloween in the storyline, the Long Halloween lasts a whole year, so it is something they could do for 3 DLCs. So you start in January, all the way up to October, and you have your 3 DLCs inspired by the Long Halloween.
That's true.
But without knowing what the next DLC, the next storyline will be, it's kind of hard to anticipate what they're planning to do. Like there's so many storylines from the comics they could give us, and they don't. So I don't know.
I mean, the storyline they've given us for these 4 episodes has been not from the comic books at all. They created something new. So
Absolutely.
who knows if they'll even grab something from the comics at this stage. Claire said that would be a crazy year-long mission. I'd be fine with it, though. It sounds like it would be fun.
Oh no, we need another way. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I went the other way already. You're just running behind, man.
Okay.
Follow the 2 Supermans. Jeffrey said a plastic man power would be good too. What about a scarab for a blue beetle power? I mean, I don't know how many people are making blue beetle characters though. He's not the most popular, but I figure more abilities is more fun.
I wish we could get the numbers. Like, I wish we could look up like how many people have a Blue Beetle character, how many people have a Batman character, how many. We used to be able to kind of sort of do that when we have the wave docs. Sadly, it's we still have the census, but it's not really. It's a bit challenging to use, or a bit challenging to get the information we want.
Yeah. My character won't go! Okay, there she goes. Super speed, she got stuck on the outside. Superman JL said, love the 2 loadout trays. I feel like a solar-powered Kryptonian now. I also really love the 2 loadout trays. They're so much fun. I don't know. I don't know. They just make it so much more fun. You have way more options with your loadouts. You can trial stuff without ruining your current loadout set. It's really nice. Ooh, Claire said Beast Boy power would be nice. I mean, we can kind of do it, but I would love something that leaned into it more.
Yeah, technically we kind of sort of have nature that does that. We also have a bunch of trinkets. Like in a nutshell, that's what I do with my Beast Boy character. He has nature powers, so with all the supercharged stuff. And I just realized that with the second loadout, I'm going to be able to put all the supercharges on the second loadout. But also there's also a whole bunch of sorry.
I said hell yes.
And there's also a whole bunch of trinkets. There's a lion trinket. There's the man-bat trinket, and probably something else I forget. So in theory, we can sort of already create a Beast Boy. But yeah, if we could get an actual Beast Boy power, why not?
Yeah, I agree. Lucifer said Superman's parents are angelic Kryptonians now praising their blazing god Rao.
I don't know. They're not so angelic anymore. They want Superman to conquer the Earth and breed with all the women.
Yep, apparently so.
Which was, you have to wonder what they were. They in a nutshell, they tried to turn Superman into a Viltrumite, into Omni-Man. It's like, it's crazy.
Yeah, I don't like it. It doesn't seem like the Superman that I like and love, so they, I don't know. It seems like it's a little bit messed up, even if it is his parents and not him. Yeah, not fun.
Now, I guess we could take comfort in the fact that with Netflix buying Warner, odds are James Gunn will probably be on his way out soon, so someone else will come in. Will they continue what James Gunn was doing? Will they start something brand new? We don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, who knows?
I got picked up. Thank you, Absolute Superman. You are the absolute best picker-upper over me getting knocked out. Jeffrey said if we get a new city like Coast City for Green Lanterns, that would be epic. I'm curious what's coming. I don't think it'll be a Lantern storyline, because I feel like if they did that longer, it would be like beating a dead horse a little bit. So hopefully it's not a Lantern storyline, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. As long as it's no longer Lucia, I'll be relieved. Lucifer said maybe the devs will make an augment that gives us a Raven power set. Yes, please! That would be fantastic! I would love that! Oh, now you got me excited about something that's probably not coming. It's like how I say I really want to get a Beast Boy or a Trigon or both allies for my Raven, and I would love a Raven power set. I would be so happy. Oh, please. Jeffrey said, yes, it was earlier. Oh, being able to hear me. I didn't know if people were reading the comments. I am. I'm just behind in the comments. I'm so sorry, guys. I know. I try to keep up as fast as I can, but because I'm playing the game at the same time, it means that I end up behind, and I don't want to skip ahead because then I miss out on the things you guys have said, and I want to make sure we address everything, especially if there's comments or questions. Jeffrey said... she's doing a great job reading the comments. I can hear her good too. Oh, thank you. That's nice. Good. At least it wasn't my microphone doing something weird again. Or I don't think it was my microphone. I think it was something inside of DC not functioning correctly.
What, did you change your internets or something?
No, I haven't done anything.
No.
You'd notice if I did, because I'd have to log out to do that and log back in. It doesn't change it in the middle of game. It automatically logs me out if I swap the internet over.
Okay, log out.
No! The sound is working now! I'll
Oh,
ruin
okay.
it! He just wants me to leave. You know, you can kick me from the group or not invite me to group. Then I'll go have breakfast.
No, I can't. When you kick someone, you can't do that again for 3 hours.
Oh yeah, true. And he already kicked me earlier.
Or it was worth it.
Marvelous said, why are people talking about your hands to my mom? I didn't see any comments about my mom's hands, but basically, in the age guest video that I've got on my channel so that people can get prizes, my mom is in that video talking about myself and my brother so that she can give more information about us for people to potentially guess which one of us is older. And my mom does not show her face on mine. She shows her hands. So her hands is what everyone saw. And if you watch my taste testing channel or our channel together, Our Honest Opinion, with myself, my mom, and my brother, you would know that already because her hands are like what I've seen. And yeah, that's how actually she ended up being called that invisible woman from AU, is because we don't see her. So that's why people would be mentioning my mom's hands.
As long as you don't show her feet, we're all good.
Also, I'm pretty sure her little icon that you can see there is her hand as well. So, just hands everywhere. Alchem said this game needs good pants and good chest style. Superman emblem, I create original Superman style. Good night, my bro. I'm so love DCUO. I think you might mean I do love DCUO. I'm not sure, but I agree with you. DCUO is great. And I don't know, I haven't got too much issue with the trousers and chest pieces that we have in the game. I end up making styles that I really love. Though I do wish I would get Raven. Like, the Raven style from inside the game, the Superwoman style from inside the game are not available. I wish they were, because that's what I would want to get on my characters. I have both of them, so...
Well,
they could add some.
we could always use some more slim lines, especially a slim line, a chest piece with like a big emblem. That would be that would be nice.
Everyone wants a really big emblem.
Yes.
I'm with you on that one. And yeah, I agree. You could never have too many slim lines. I can't pick you guys up yet because there's whirly things under you. I want to, but I can't. And he won't move the whirly things. They're just stuck there. Are they vortexes? I don't know.
Yeah, they look like vortexes.
Can we pick them up? No. They won't move. How close is he to down? He's not that far off going down anyway.
Almost there. Superman can solo him.
Run! Okay. Oh, I got there too late. There we go. Once he's down, we can pick you guys up. Don't leave! Universe said ouch. I think both the tanks got a knockout, yeah. He must have hit you guys really hard. Come on, Brainiac, you're so close to down. Yay! Okay, now we can pick... Oh, no we can't. We got a cutscene. I want to pick you up, but I'm stuck in a cutscene.
No pickup for you.
No pickup for me. Jeffrey said, I sincerely apologize for that comment from earlier. I didn't know that you and Multiverse were reading the comments. My fault. Oh, don't worry about it. You're all good. We had issues with my microphone, or rather the sound of my voice, coming through on YouTube earlier, and I thought maybe that's what you were referencing. You're all good. Don't worry about it.
So many extra files.
Yay! Yeah, my mum said only her hands are shown online. That is correct. Jeffrey said, I say a video they show the Blue Lantern powers. They had a video.
Well, in the
show
live
Blue
stream.
Lantern powers? Oh, in the live stream. Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah, Marvelous said they showed it off. It has one of Saint Walker's powers. Oh, only one. I was expecting it to just be his powers. To be honest,
well,
that's the easy way to do it, right?
Well, we do have Saint Walker, but we also have Kyle Rayner that has Blue Lantern powers, so that could be part of it.
Yep.
Let's go to phase 4, in case people are wondering.
Okay, phase 4.
For those who do not know, we go to the phase where there's less people, so right now that seems to be phase 4.
I'm a coming. Yay!
Like so far, in order to be able to recreate blue lanterns, people have been using quantum powers. That was a good option way back when to create blue lantern characters. Obviously, it's not the same, but it was the less bad option we had for quite some time.
Yep.
So in the blue visual effects are nice enough, so it kind of works to fake out having a blue lantern power. But now if we do end up having actual blue lantern powers, basically we're going to be able to supplement that. So we'll be able to mix blue lanterns with quantum, actually blue lanterns with anything. But personally, I would mix it with either quantum or water. But that's just me.
Yep. I think I'd mix it with water. It just looks that little bit more blue.
Well, you do have the
So many good
combos.
photos of the triple Supermans.
You do have the constructs and some of the water combos. So yeah,
Yes. Also, water is just stronger at the moment anyway.
and it's a healer power.
Yes, true. Lucifer said one of the powers for the Blue Lantern augment looks like the Lotus power from St. Walker, so most likely straight from PvP. I'm fine with that.
Yeah. We've been asking for as much. Like some of the powers people were asking for were also Bizarro's Flame Breath or Freeze Vision. Personally, I would love if we could get Cersei's teleporting power, where she creates a copy of herself.
Oh, so true. That's a really good ability.
So that would be pretty awesome. I think we're gonna stop here today. I want to watch the dev stream, and I might try to record something tonight if I want to be able to have it for tomorrow. We'll see. Also, there's a
inventory is a mess.
Evil Rocky is starting to ask me for his snack, although it's a bit early. But Rocky has been asking for his snack a bit early these days. Probably my fault for Christmas and around Christmas and around New Year's Eve. I gave him a few extra treat, so I guess I messed up his internal clock. Now he probably thinks I should give him snacks like 12 times a day as opposed to just 3 times.
Oh no, you messed up his snack clock.
Something like that.
Yep. Aw, so many people at my dance party. Elkin said, I tell you new powers, ion power, crystal power, and mercury power. I don't know what any of those are, but they sound cool. Mercury power sounds cool. Do you know what they are?
None at all.
Okay. Jeffrey, are we able to go through the chat, or do you need to leave ASAP?
Now let's finish the chat quick.
Yep. Jeffrey said, remember the little robot Joker that is really small and you fight earlier in the game? Yeah, Jokeroids.
Yes.
They can make that an atom shrinking power. I mean, a multiverse would really love to have an atom shrinking power in the game, and I would not mind seeing that.
Yes.
That sounds great.
But actually, what I would think more is, when you're fighting the bounties with the Legion of Superheroes, when you're fighting, what's her name, the green lady when you're fighting Saturn Girl, you do get strong, or sometimes your character gets smaller or bigger. That's what I would have in mind.
Yes, I think that would be great. Bluntman said, new Blue Lantern augmented January 27th, 2026. Excellent.
Absolutely.
Jeffrey said a Metamorpho power would be cool too. Oh, I would love that. I love Metamorpho. He's
That would be
so
cool.
adorable. Yeah. Snooze said, hello. May I ask you, is Spore Pod still obtainable? Because I started DCUO after nearly 10 years again, and in every build I see Spore Pod because it seems to be giga busted. Yeah, it's not available anymore. You had to have the event completed by a particular time or do the buyout by a particular time, and unfortunately it's gone. It was for spring. So it's gone for you.
The thing with those rewards is that we have no idea if they're going to come back. And assuming they do come back, when or are they going to come back? In what form? We don't know. We're guessing that if
they might add it back as one of the rewards, and you can choose between two. That would be interesting, but I doubt it. They really play on FOMO.
I don't know. I guess we're gonna have to wait and see. We're gonna have to wait and see what they give us this year for the anniversary event, not for the various events. But I wouldn't expect them to If I was to take a guess, I'd say that we might see those again in the Imp Mart. Other than that, I would be surprised if we see them again.
Yeah. Yep. I would be surprised too.
Unless at some point they give us something like the Booster Gold vendor, like with the Booster Gold vendor, you can get the rewards you missed, you didn't get from the time capsule. Maybe they could give us a vendor like the Rip Hunter vendor is not useful for anything now these days. So they might use it maybe to give us some of those rewards or to sell us some of those rewards, but we don't know.
I hope they do, because people who are joining later or really were not able to complete it, giving them the opportunity to still be able to get it is it's nice. It's nice. It's inclusive, so that everyone can build their character the way they want. But I do think these developers do like to play off of FOMO. They want you to play the content because you're afraid you'll miss out, or pay for it because you're afraid you'll miss
Yeah,
out. So,
yeah, I think they want you to pay for it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's try to go through the comments quick. Evil Rocky is a bit impatient.
I can hear him barking. Jeffrey said Plastic Man can be done because they basically have that power with Clayface in the game. Clayface is basically Plastic Man. They have Plastic Man in the game.
Yes.
The power that Plastic Man has, you could put into the game.
Yes.
Jeffrey said Catwoman powers, the Penguin, Bane, Gorilla Grodd, Wonder Woman, Cheetah, they can do all these powers. They could give us a power where we get tall too. Absolutely they could. There's kind of endless possibilities with this. It's basically what they're willing to do and whether or not they're pulling from stuff that exists in the game already or making something new.
Absolutely. They could do it all. It's just a matter of what they decide to do.
Lucifer said the devs stated that there was not an absolute Superman emblem. I hope that means it's coming for Superman Day and isn't just gone.
We don't know.
Yeah, we don't know. David said, I'll plan on joining the stream tomorrow. Oh, lovely! As soon as the house airs out from the aerosol spraying. No problem, David, and thank you, that will be lovely. Jeffrey said, so what lantern powers are left to give us?
Black, indigo, pink.
And, pink. Compassion.
Orange, blue.
I said those, didn't I? No, blue we're getting. They don't need to give us blue. They're giving us blue. Snooze said, maybe you could give me... Oh, he's talking to Marvelous, never mind. XD said, wait, tomorrow you're going to be live streaming early in the morning US time. I'm going to be streaming at 12 o'clock PM for the US server with my villain. We'll run through this event. Anything else you guys want to get done, we'll do some raids, open world bosses. I'm playing on a villain, so if you bring a villain, great. If you don't want to bring your villain and want to join anyway, that's also great. I don't mind. Starts at 12, we go basically until I can't play anymore or I get too hungry or something. And you're welcome to join me. We'll be the US server for this live stream.
So you guys will play for 5 minutes.
Never. You've seen me stream. I think I've gone 10 hours before.
Come on, after 5 minutes you'll get hungry.
10 hours tomorrow. I get hungry. If people start mentioning food, I do get hungry. Because I don't eat before the stream, you know? And mind you, that's my 2 a.m. Actually, no, now it's my 4 a.m. because of the time change. But, I do get hungry. I haven't had breakfast then. Lucifer said there is a new weapon style. Spoiler, it's a sword and it has an effect on it. Interesting. Why is it a sword? Does Absolute Superman have a sword?
Another sword?
It must...
We just got one.
For the event. Sorry, not the event. Maybe it's for the episode. Maybe there's some kind of a sword that Reckoning uses. I mean, not that she's Reckoning anymore, but I don't know. Interesting. Marvelous says, get Cyborg as an... Oh, he's talking to Snooze, never mind. David said, when I talk about Supergirl, I usually talk about my favorite version, the pre-crisis Supergirl, the one who fought Darkseid along with Superboy in the Great Darkness Saga.
Absolutely.
Excellent. And she is definitely Kryptonian. We have established this. We're going to ignore Multi's comments. Jeffrey said Court of Owls and Hush DLC 2. Court of Owls I would love more of. That would be nice. Also Crisis on Infinite Earth. And a Green Arrow DLC would be cool. Or Aquaman DLC. There's so many options. You're going to make it hard for the devs.
Yeah, but with the success of the Arrow TV show, you have to wonder why we didn't get a Green Arrow DLC. The closest we got was we got one mission in one DLC one time where we had Green Arrow when we had to go fight the evil race Al Ghul, but somehow when the Arrowverse was very popular, they should have given us an Arrow DLC. They should have given us a Flash DLC. They should have, and we barely got the mission here and there uh, that were themed after those TV shows.
Anime said I can't change my armory. It keeps saying build doesn't have the required minimum skill points. Yeah, basically you have to spend almost all of your skill points in order to save an armory. You can only have 10 excess. So if you have 10 left that aren't spent and then you try to lock it into your armory, it will work. The second you get an extra skill point, though, you won't be able to save over the top again until you've spent another point. So you're better off spending your stat points on whatever it is that you're going to use them for, and then saving your armory, because otherwise it's just going to tell you no.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's kind of, I guess, their way of making it so that we do have to go and respec every time we want to change something up, or to try and get us to purchase more armories, and honestly, it works on me.
Well, they did not want us to be able to accumulate a lot of skill points because they wanted people to purchase armories in order to be able to switch build. But if you can accumulate a whole bunch of skill points, you could change your build on the fly, and they don't want people to do that.
In the middle of a load-in or something like that, and that makes the armories a little bit irrelevant then. Oh, apparently Lucifer made a blue beetle. There you go. So he needs the blue beetle powers. Jeffrey said a Kingdom Come DLC would be cool.
Absolutely.
And yeah, the new Superman was bad. Shaking my head. Oh dear. I enjoyed the movie, but not for the Superman character. I liked Mr. Terrific, and I know it doesn't make a lot of sense because he was in it so briefly, but Metamorpho! Loved him! Also, Nathan Fillion did an amazing job of Guy Gardner in that. That was great. That's a conversation between people. Okay, Lucifer said, Raven augment and Starfire augment. Yes! These are the things we want! Please, I feel like we're the minority though, Lucifer. I don't know that everyone else wants a Raven one, but I do. Marvelous said, Crypto is the best single target. I think he means for a damage ally to use.
Yeah,
Zod...
that's not true anymore.
Sorry. No, Zod is now the strongest ever since they made the change, so... unless the newest ones, because I haven't tested them against Mr. Freeze, so I don't know if Mr. Freeze is stronger, but for me, Zod is the one that I use. He's the strongest to put in your first slot for an ally if you're wanting to do maximum damage output. Marvelous said Superboy is better if you have him. Oh, sorry, that's a conversation between you guys again, never mind. Lucifer said Raven base NPC. He's just saying everything Raven to make me happy. Yes! Please! Jeffrey said Cyborg Emblem Multiverse. We have a Cyborg Emblem, don't we?
No, Jeffrey wants the regular Cyborg. We have the Flashpoint Cyborg emblem. We have the stupid cartoon, a little cartoon head. But Jeffrey wants the actual Cyborg emblem. He's been asking and asking and asking for that. And I remember when we got the Titans emblem, we thought that they were trolling us. People have been asking for a Nightwing emblem, for a Robin emblem, for a Cyborg emblem. Our friend Jeffrey has been asking and asking. And when they finally give us those emblems, they give us those silly cartoon heads. It's like they were giving us the finger.
They don't like us. just a little bit giving us the finger.
Well, I remember insulting what's her name, Megzilla a little bit at the time because she was the one pretty much behind those emblems. I didn't know that at the time, but I when we got those emblems, I said something along the lines that who thought this was a good idea, not knowing that she was the one behind that.
Yeah. Superman said, my theory about the whole Superman parents in the new movie, you have to understand, when they were looking at Earth, it was probably prehistoric cavemen. They saw a barbaric world. I still don't think that justifies it. But even so, same for you?
Nah, it's pretty clear that they meant the actual humans, modern humans.
Yeah. Jeffrey said, we need Speed Force color trails. Yes, please. I mean, I know I won't use them because of the Speed Force trail distracts me a little bit too much, so I try to remove it, but there's a lot of people who will want colored ones. So, yes. That's a conversation between people. Jeffrey said, Multiverse, what is Absolute Superman main finisher? That will probably be the power in the time capsule.
I have no idea, but yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah. My mom said multi is right, no one needs to see my feet. Jeffrey said the devil are going to milk these new powers to death, haha. Does he mean devs?
Probably.
Devs are going to milk these new powers? Yeah. They should go through the rest of Lantern powers, then move on to Kryptonian and Speed Force, etc. Keep going from there. Just finish every Lantern power. I wouldn't mind if they finished every Lantern power, but I do think it'll probably align with whatever content we're doing at the time. So they may not, and they may. I don't know.
You have 1 minute to finish all the comments.
Oh. David said, thank you for the stream and any suggestions on which artifact to fortify to 200. If it's a damage build,
Lazarus Pit.
Use across all of your characters? No! I mean, Lazarus Pit isn't a bad one, but I use Strat on every character and I use Grim on every character. If you're someone who uses supercharges, Quizlet would be used on every character. Jeffrey said Swamp Thing's powers would be good. Abby Sue said, sorry, I wasn't the best fake healer. Don't be sorry. This is like when I tried to tank, okay? You're doing the best that you can, and you definitely helped us out. You were so good. Thank you, Abby.
Yeah, don't worry, Abby Sue. It was Shadow's fault.
Oh, it's always my fault, according to him.
Always.
Superman said it was a pleasure running with everyone. Same! Pleasure running with you guys. It always is. Frosty said Orange Lantern powers too. I mean, we don't know, but it would be cool to see. They may do it for Christmas. Who knows? Davey said, hi, Multi. I'm not here, man.
Hi.
Hi. Jeffrey said, every Legend PvP character power would be amazing. We should have gotten the Supergirl DLC based on a TV series too. Anime said, you can throw the sword like the shields too. Oh, really? Interesting. Lucifer said, Blue Beetle DLC, we can fight the Reach who created the Scarabs. That would be fun. I don't know how many people will be interested in that. I don't feel like it's got a lot of hype. So, maybe, but I don't know. Rut says, Arrow Universe expansion would rock. Yeah, that would be cool. Alcon said, give me Superman emblem. I feel like we can all mirror that sentiment. We would like the Superman emblem, please. Jeffrey said, it's like how Multiverse says, the devs will give us the monkey's paw all the time. True.
Oh, yes. Every time.
O'Davy said, we need accessory slots and accessory power rings. We have them, kind of. We've been given an extra slot for the for the White Lantern ring. So it's a new slot that we can use. But extra accessory slots? I don't know. 4 has been good for me. Do you need more than 4?
No, you mean it's accessory.
Oh, sorry, never mind. And, yeah, or maybe. I don't know. I haven't had too much trouble with that either, though.
Well, just one accessory, it's a bit challenging. Yeah, if there's 2 different accessories you need, let's say you want to have the Green Lantern battery and the Green Lantern symbol, you can't. You have to make a choice.
Yeah, and also I often want to have elf ears plus a headpiece plus a
yes.
The wings of Hermes at
yes.
the same time, and that's, yeah. Yep, understandable. All right, I take it back. I'm with you. And also having an accessory slot specifically for power rings, so you can put a power ring on your character would be good too. G-Money said, how much real cash have you spent to get this Superboy jacket from Boosted Gold? I don't have the jacket, so I haven't spent any, but if I get enough quarks, I shouldn't have too much trouble getting it.
I had to play the broker. It just won't drop anyway.
Yeah. But yeah, I have spent 0 money on that because I don't have it. Lucifer said, shine bright and prosper. Cheers. It looks like people know we're coming to the end. Jose said, have a great weekend as always. Frosty said, hi, that girl from AU. You gotten the White Lantern powers yet? Yes, I do. I have them all unlocked on my US character, so I have all those powers. And I showcased them in the live stream that I did when we did the anniversary event, so if people want to see them in action, I do play through them for a couple of things so that you guys can see how they function. They're pretty good. Like, I really enjoyed using them. Jeffrey said the pink lantern power for Valentine's Day would be
absolutely
nice, and then orange for Christmas, black for Halloween. It would be great.
Absolutely.
And this is the best way to end it. Anime said, bye everyone, I'm eating pancakes.
Enjoy your pancakes.
I want pancakes.
So anything you want to plug before we go?
Just guys, tomorrow is my live stream. We're doing, I'm playing a villain. You are welcome to play a villain or a hero. US server, 12 o'clock p.m. EST for the US. If you're in Australia, that is 4 a.m. Please feel free to join. We're going to run the anniversary and any other newer content, raids, and open world bosses if anyone would like to join us. So yeah.
So guys, I'm going to try to make a video to talk about some of the new stuff we learned about today. If all goes well, I might be able to record it tonight and post it maybe tomorrow. If not, it's going to have to wait for Sunday. So guys, thanks to everyone who came to play with us. Thanks to everyone who came to chat with us. And of course, thanks to all of you guys watching. You guys are awesome. So guys, have a good weekend, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye, guys.